Morning, which I think it is. And any moment now, we can get started with the game. Pop up the chat, we can do that. And we'll get the game audio sorted, and we'll do the social posts. Here we go. Everything's getting sorted. And we're going to get started probably by doing a couple of the
all right, come what may.
a couple of the vocational school courses to get our stats up, because I can get away with doing that for a minute because we actually have money thanks to doing the Sujimon quest line, which will mean we can get some stats up, and that'll help us with getting back to the main plot shortly. I am just keeping an eye quickly on this, and then we will get started. It's about time. How is everyone doing? Go.
Welcome.
Let's get a couple more of these exams done, because we have we have about $1,000 left. How much do we need to pay for the remaining ones? 500, 500. Yeah, we can do 2 more exams. We won't be able to do the whole thing, but a good number of the stat increasing exams done. How many minutes will it take for the time to read? That's gonna be what, 55 minutes? Yeah. Adding 2, adding 4, adding 6, adding 8, 21 next spin sequence. Hey, NH London, I'll say a proper hello in a second. I'm on a time limit for quizzes. If Mike runs 150 meters per minute, it'll take him 10 minutes to run 1500 meters if he doesn't slow down. 2 times 3 is 6. 4 times 5 is 20. So, 26, 27. We're doing BODMAS. 5 is up. 5 is, the opposite side is 2. They add up to 7. Probably did alright at this maths test. NH London says, "Hi Laura, happy start of sopping wet Dice Funk episodes." Tara says, "It was so soaking wet good." I'm glad people are enjoying. I'm glad people finally get to meet my ridiculous riddle fish. My riddle paladin. And my favorite thing about that first Wet Team episode of Dice Funk that has just gone up is there is a riddle in there that I do the setup for, but because of a bad roll, I never pay it off, which means that there's a riddle with no answer provided in that first episode of Wet Team, and I'm so happy about that stupid riddle. Okay, I passed my maths test. Cool. We're gonna give it. I've got enough to do one more test, and then we will go continue with Sujimon quest. Also, I finished my personal playthrough of Infinite Wealth last night. I put 90 hours into the game, a portion of which was spent getting all 150-ish Sujimon in my Suji decks.
You'd like to take this exam, correct?
Cool, let's try and do a space exam. The Morning Star and the Evening Star is, Venus? Famous for its ring. The rings are composed primarily of ice, I believe. How much does a spacesuit that will allow an astronaut to survive outside of the spacecraft cost? 10 million yen? 100 million yen. I'm having to do math conversions and then work out what seems reasonable. The moon does tides, I know that. Oh, did not mean to button mash. Don't know what I clicked for that last question. How was a raven like a writing desk? I don't know, ask. I think The Simpsons did that one. Okay, I passed. I'm guessing I luckily clicked the right thing on that final question. Hey, Sparky Synth. NH London, no one's prepared for Reaper. No one's prepared for Reaper. I think Quinn had the same urge as me when I was doing the co-DMing with Austin, which is, if I've got to be a responsible DM in one half of the season, I'm gonna be a weird little goblin gremlin. I'm gonna be a bit of trash on the other side. Hey, Bella Bean. Okay, well, that last one we accidentally mashed through, we got wrong. Oh, it is 1 billion yen. 100 million yen would be about $1 million. Yeah, $10 million, I guess. Let's get back to Sujimon. It's time. We've improved our stats, we've improved our brain and our learning. Time to go fight the new Sujimon gym and rescue those 2 starter Sujimon who got kidnapped in the last one. Time to go use our legendary Super Saiyan Sujimon to go save the day. Hey, Dandelion. This dungeon sub-boss, morning. It's very far from morning for me, but good morning if it's that for you. Hey, Gumba Master. Yeah, NH London, that's exactly it. You've got to get back at Austin for the chaos he's going to cause as a player, exactly. It is always morning somewhere. But yes, I completed my first playthrough of Infinite Wealth last night. I have one plot thread I want to talk through with some people, but generally speaking, I think it's a fucking fantastic game. I completed my Suji decks, and I am so excited to have all of my stupid Sujimon now. My concern about this season is that Quinn has a double bite at making me cry. Oh, good luck. Right. So, we were gonna go battle the, I think it's the dark type Sujimon gym, which we found here. Drew C says, I just finished my first playthrough an hour ago at 147 hours long. Look, if I didn't have other work commitments, I could have spent longer on this first playthrough. There's a lot of, like, I could have spent a lot more time, like, fully upgrading all the weapons. I haven't done, and I will go back into my save at some point, because I haven't done the optional DLC dungeon. Like, there's a whole list of things I could do. 90 hours is about all I could really justify with other looming work deadlines, but goddamn, it's a good game. Saint Nobody, no comment until we maybe get there later. We'll see. This must be Joker's hideout. Oh, here he is. He stole our two of our starter Sujimon. But it's okay. I have since spent too long retreating from adversity. Yeah, Sadachi became a Super Saiyan last time. We will vanquish this fiend and save you both. Oh, this one thinks he's some kind of superhero. That's a riot. Gumba Master, I would fucking love if they made a Sujimon spin-off game in this series. Hey, Thimba. Okay. Even the most lamentable trash can dig deep when the pressure's on. But trash stays trash forever. Anyone who calls this place home is a maniac obsessed with battle. I just say, this man's entire design is so fucking extra. The millipede tattoo that snakes all the way up and down the torso and then onto the face. It's just such a choice. How's the Sujing of Mons? I have all of them in my personal playthrough. I have every single Sujimon. It took up most of my money in the post-game, and that did cause some difficulty at the very end of the game, but it's fine. We grow tired of your garrulous chatter. Okay.
Totally.
You fight against Joker's men will be 3 consecutive battles. Keep in mind your Sujimon will not regain health between rounds. That's fine. These 3 fights aren't not the worst.
No way. We're gonna
I've opted not to front row Sadachi, but he is going to be our heavy hitter.
Have fun out there.
Once we put Super Saiyan Sadachi into the front row, he is going to wreck house somewhat. Let's see. I mean, our fucking Kamen Rider with a flamethrower is doing okay. There's a good start. Gotta catch them all indeed, Drucy. What is that gold dog ball looking one? It is an evolution of, it starts as a beach ball, it becomes a basketball, and then becomes, I think it's meant to be a stress ball. Are there shiny Sujimons? Not to my knowledge, but if there are, you know, feel free to correct me if there's secretly shiny Sujimon I haven't found. Ooh, I was really hoping this would clear them. Okay, I get a second attack in. Yeah, if my light-type Sujimon had stayed in, they'd have taken big damage if the Shadow one had had a chance to attack. Now, does our party formation stay as it is between battles? Or do we get... do we reset to, like, default starting position? Okay, we're resetting to default party formation. This dungeon sub-boss says, the more I played Sujimon, the more I appreciated it. Agreed. I'm honestly gotten so into the mechanic set of this. I would play a spin-off RPG of this. Right, so what do we got? We've got no clear type lead here. I'm gonna sub in Garrett the Knife Twister into the middle slot, because then at least I can do super effective damage on the enemy in the center. Yeah, not a great start. Oh, my SP carried over. I can do specials. I should be opening with a special. Okay, yeah, we have enough for 3 back-to-back specials with Hypnotizer. Okay. This dungeon sub-boss says, it's genuinely a unique take even though it's a parody. Way better than when this studio tried doing RTS mechanics. Right, like, it's its own thing. It's definitely a little simplified compared to Pokemon. But, like, it has its own... It has its own little metagame going. Okay, now we're gonna send in Super Saiyan Sadachi, because I believe we have enough to do Flaming Footwork, which should be a full wipe of these 3. A good parody works because of a genuine love of the genre. Couldn't agree more, Gumbo Master. Drew C says, good work, by the way, on getting Comrade on the Ichiban train. I'm so glad he decided to play the first one. Even if the only thing that made him not play this was, like, technical things, I think he will appreciate this so much more for having played Ichiban's first game first. Okay.
You guys ready for this?
Who have you got in the front row on this last one? That's a dark type in the middle, I know that.
Remember, have fun out there.
Spectrum Projection says, I've never seen Like a Dragon before, and I legit couldn't tell you if this gameplay is standard or the stream title is a joke. Well, here's the thing. The stream title includes the hashtag Citrus Bitches, because that is a hashtag that was used in a side quest about helping a young boy sell lemonade in order to buy a tiara for the woman who looked after him in the orphanage. An influencer helped spike his lemonade sales with a post on social media that said hashtag Citrus Bitches. That's where that came from. Beautiful Blue Bitches, I think, was a side quest involving a lifeguard, I think. And this is not the usual gameplay of the series, but we are like 4 or 5 hours deep into a weird Pokemon side quest in this. Right, what do we got? We got 2 dark types, so yeah. We're gonna open with the light type. We don't have SP, so we're just gonna do our regular attack. It's nice and fast, so hopefully we'll get 2 attacks back to back. No, okay. Okay, we could do the special now. This dungeon sub-boss says, I hope Ichiban gets as many games as Kiryu. I agree. I really, really hope that we get, like, a full string of, like, multiple Ichiban games. I can see us potentially having other protagonists as well. I can see some other people they might set up to have their own games. But I hope Ichiban sticks around for a while. I think he's got... there we go. Healing move? No, let's just stick on the offense. Oh, okay, we've got a Dark-type special, Our light type is probably going to faint from this. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, our entire front row went. Cool. I'm going to move Super Saiyan Sadachi into the middle. We're going to go for Flaming Footwork again and try and hit that red triple. Okay. We're only going to hit the center enemy because we hit blue on the wheel. We at least got rid of the biggest threat. Hey, Echo. Welcome, fellow citrus bitches. How are you tonight, Echo? You doing all right? Oh, we didn't sorry, I wasn't paying attention. We didn't take the dark type down. That's not ideal. Okay, at least the regular attack will guaranteed connect. This is like a dragon Pokemon to Kavian. We're about to fight the dark type gym leader who stole 2 of our starter Pokemon. One of our Pokemon evolved into a Super Saiyan form. That's why he's glowing red. Oh, I really should have moved lanes, but it's fine. Echo says, if they're handing the franchise over to Ichiban, I can see them giving him a few more. It's not like the series is getting less popular. Oh, contraire. It is the most popular it's ever been. I think they would be silly to not stick with Ichiban for a bit. My day's doing alright, Echo. It's been a busy day, and I've been weirdly, but it's been alright. It's been an alright one. Okay. Oh, right, you've earned that chance to fight me. Let's make this fun. See for yourselves what the very best of the Discreet Four is capable of. Yeah, the Elite Four in this is called the Discreet Four, despite this being the least discreet man I've ever seen. Ooh, we gotta go straight into the gym battle. Okay. Okay, let's go for it.
Let's give it everything.
The Discreet Four does have 5 members, you're right, Gunma Master. That is very true.
Alright, boys. Charge!
Okay, what types has he got in the front row? He's got a fairly well-balanced team. Ooh, he's got the speed advantage. Okay. Does that change party makeup? No. I want to have my grass type in the middle, probably. There's no single type that is the most prevalent type out, so that gives me nothing to... No definitive best type for me to be leading with.
Back to the drawing board, huh?
Ooh, do we have both grass types out on his side now? We do. Perfect. That means we can sub in Fire type Super Saiyan Sadachi to hit both the grass types at once, take out the water type just through sheer force. Yeah. Oh, you didn't swap out the grass types or move either of them from the outer edge. Interesting. I see you saw the kill on the water type. Was that really worth it? Because you're basically giving me the 2 grass types.
Is that one dead? Someone check if they're dead.
And it's all dark type now. I will probably swap in our light type to try and get a cheap hit in a second.
Attention is thick. Sujimon or
Terra says, have you seen the tweet saying they want a persona where you play as an adult that's this broke? And the comments are filled with people saying, play like a dragon, and eventually they responded, okay, you convinced me. I haven't seen that tweet, but this is basically, do you want to play as a broke-ass adult but do a persona game? Kinda? Okay, yeah, we're gonna swap in Suji Partia. Now, you're gonna be super weak to whoever they sub in, whoever they have in the center. But at the speed we're attacking, it makes sense to take advantage of the type advantage. They're probably going to move the big barrel guy into the middle, yep. Because you're going to try and get as big a hit on my light type as possible. And admitted, it was a pretty big hit. But we're going to keep going with Partia. I think I can take the one on the right out with this hit. Nope, held on with like 1 pixel. Less problematic than Persona somehow, indeed. Okay, there's only one left. He's probably gonna stick where he is to try and take the light type out. We have a dark type with resistance on the back row still, so we got this. Even if this whole row got taken out. Yeah, you don't have type advantage against dark. You're not gonna win a chip battle. Sujimancer is basically a Persona user, yes. I'm excited for us to unlock job class swapping so that I can become a Sujimancer for a bit. We are going to be a Pokemon trainer for a while in this game, even once we're done with the Pokemon side quest, and I'm very excited about that. Okay, so I think we've got to get our party of Sujimon up 10 more levels to hit the level cap, and then we're probably going to be ready for the champion. Oh, I don't understand. How could I lose to these fly-by-nights? Okay, Sujimon max level is now 50. I'm definitely not strong enough to take on the legendary Sujimon. I'm going to need to be a much stronger, like, actual outside of Sujimon level to do that, but we'll get there. Apologies for the delay. Sensei! Oh, that was amazing. I never knew you were so cool. Oh, alright, I need a nap. Oh, now that he's rescued his students, he's no longer feeling the emotions that made him go Super Saiyan. You're just gonna go back to how you were before? Yes. Of course, that whole Super Sadachi thing wasn't me, you know, and I gotta be me. Sadachi was briefly the most powerful fighter, and then was like, nah. He's returned to normal Sadachi. Oh no! Okay, this guy's getting annoyed. Oh, fuck the Suji lead, fuck the rules. I'll kill you. Okay. Oh, he's just gonna actual fight us. He's the Pokemon trainer going, nah, fuck it, I'm just gonna use a gun, I guess. Is the legendary Sujimon just a dude, or is he a special dude? There's a whole set of legendary Sujimon, and they are quite special encounters indeed. Okay. You mute conversations on Twitter DMs, it won't stop the notifications coming through even though you still did select such options. That sucks, Thimber. I'm sorry to hear. Echo says, I would pay good money to see Ash just throw down and beat the fuck out of Giovanni, to be honest. I mean, that's basically what we're seeing now. It's the... Nah, fuck it. We solve this. No Sujimon involved. Trainer v trainer. Here I come. Armed and ready. Oh, they're only like level 11. They were clearly not actually prepared for the non-Sujimon battle they threatened. Oh, they're so weak. Without your Sujimon to protect you. Okay. Hooray! Oh, here he comes, the 5th Discreet 4 member. Impressive work, Ichiban Kasuga. I never thought you would be able to defeat the entire Discreet 4. Motokazu chose his man well. The right to face me is yours now. Win and you'll be the Suji League champion. Shall I await your challenge? Totally. Very well, I look forward to it. You, help me, we can't let them do this to us. They've done nothing to me, Joker. This is your defeat. Failure in the Discreet 4 is not acceptable. Hey, what the hell? Oh, was that truly necessary? Such embarrassments to the Discreet 4 must be eliminated. It is standard to the Suji League's code of conduct. Shall I register a complaint with the committee? You've got to do the gyms in a specific order in this. They are very specifically, like, level rated. There's, like, a narrative explanation for which ones are the strongest and weakest and why, but, like... This dungeon sub-boss says, Ichiban is definitely a Sujimon, right? Well, it's made very clear that a person can be a Sujimon and also be a Sujimon trainer. The two aren't distinct. We've had conversations with people in this storyline who used to be a Sujimon, now they're a Sujimon trainer, or vice versa. So, like, Ichiban could be a Sujimon, and he would probably be the strongest Sujimon. Okay, off they go. It feels like being a DM and a player at the same time, says Lauren Yelling MB. Yes, perfectly nailed it. You can be a DM and you can be a player in D&D. You can't be both at the same time, but, like, you could fill either role. Yeah, level 11 is a bit of a joke here. Oh, here he comes. It's been a long time. Morikasa. I'll be direct. Is this really what you want? Are you satisfied being a puppet for a group like that? You're one of the greatest Sujimon trainers in history. You have fame, money, sure. But are you satisfied? Stop. I'm not the man you used to know, Sensei. I'm sorry. Well, I'll be waiting. The day will come when you're free from the committee. And we'll battle like we used to. He called you Sensei. Does that mean... King was one of my greatest students. He was kind, innocent. No one loved the Sujimon League as purely as him. I was proud to teach someone like that. Incompetent Hero says, Happy Monday. I've spent the last 30 minutes at work trying to make a Sujimon parody of What Kind of Pokemon Are You? I have been considering creating a version of the Poke Rap, but it's just me vaguely describing the Sujimon. It's like, what kind of Sujimon are you? How do you do the things you do? Sorry, that's the one you were saying. I'm scatterbrained. But being like, going into the Poke Rap, but going, Beach Ball Man, man with a knife, guy who's got a big cloak on, pig face man with a big old hammer. Catch him, gotta catch 'em all, Sujimon. Like, I feel like I could make that parody work. I just have to make the time to do it. Are the Sujimon just patiently taking turns hitting each other because the rules say combat is turn-based? Yes. Sujimon is a sport, and they have to follow the rules of the sport. Yeah, no, I realized as I was thinking of doing the Poke Rap that way, it reminds me of, there is someone on TikTok who does, a version of the Poke Rap, but he's given very weird names to the Pokemon, so it'll be like, he might call Oddish Onion, he might call Geodude just Dave, and it's little drawings of the Pokemon. I'm like, clearly there's some similarity, but I feel like Sujimon's a different enough topic. Have Jonathan do the vocals for the rap. Let's see. But yes, the guy who's the champion used to be, like, a really sweet Sujimon trainer. It still mystifies me that he's fallen in with the committee. There must be a reason for it. I can't believe he would have changed as much. If we can defeat him, maybe we'll break the shackles the committee placed on him and bring him back to the man he was. Yeah, okay. If they've got some kind of way of keeping King in line, I'll try and free him too.
Sup?
How are you doing? I'm ashamed, I suppose. Yeah, just heal up. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, let's go do the final Sujimon thing. King is stupid strong. I'm starting to feel like we've got this. Yeah, we're gonna need to be level 50 as a team to even have a chance against the champion. So we're gonna go do some platinum level fights to level up a bit in a sec. It's been too long since we've had a worthy challenger. Ichiban Kasuga seems quite capable. Morikasa's chosen one. How interesting. The former champion's prodigy against the reigning champion. Compelling story. Who wouldn't pay to watch that? We'll make a killing on this fight. King, you're to defeat him. Same as always, understand? Those are your orders. Well, I can't promise anything. Huh? I saw him take on Joker. He's not someone you can count out so, simply. He's sharp, he's resilient, he has a knack for leadership and an obvious bond with his Sujimon. Fact is, he's nearly a perfect trainer, just like Professor Morikasa. We don't want to hear another word of this. Bonds with Sujimon? Are you trying to test us? Why do they have the letter S on their face? For Sujimon. They are the mysterious committee of the Sujimon League. You have any idea what we've invested in you, and you have the gall to suggest this victory isn't assured? Besides, as we must always remind you, all you ever have to do is press the button. Precisely. One touch and the power of every system in the stadium cuts out. The match will be declared a no contest and the bet's voided. Our backers are insured for this sort of thing. If your victory is ever in doubt, we expect you to make use of it. Even a child could understand. Or if you're losing, just hit the power button. This isn't about what you prefer, this is business. We'll handle the betting and you handle the results. You're the champion because we chose you to be champion. We have a deal. Well, no matter what the idiot fans call you, you're no king. You'll only ever be a pawn of the committee. Right, it's so serious, this. Well, you'll do as we say if you care about your mother still. Oh, my mother. Is she okay? So long as you stay obedient, she is. Our backers will be betting large on you in this upcoming match. Remember, losing is not an option. Okay, so he's being blackmailed. His mum's safety is on the line. That's why he is working for Team Rocket.
Let me at him.
Okay. I'm gonna go back into the gym quickly. I'm gonna do some gacha pulls for new Sujimon. But I will give a heads up, fair warning, photosensitivity warning for anyone who needs it. There is some flashing light effects involved in the gacha effect. I'm going to dim the screen down, skip the animation as quickly as possible, and bring the screen back up. But there will still be a little bit of visible flash. There is no way to skip it fast enough to avoid the first full screen white flash. So I'm going to do my best to mitigate the issue quickly. But yes, fair heads up. I'm doing my best to accommodate while still doing the Sujimon polls. Okay, we have 3 master tickets. Let me pop the filter on quickly, and we will skip the animation as best we can, and then we can undo the filter. We got 3 new Sujimon. We got this man with a bonsai tree for hair, Golden Samurai, and another person with the bonsai tree for hair. Okay, we're going to do 10 pulls on the dark type gacha, so again, I will dim the screen before we do. Oh, okay, yeah, dimming the screen, doing the skip, and then undimming. We have a few new ones. We have this person with a sort of fabric mask over their face. One of those bronze pretend to be a statue men. Someone, I feel like a Billy Mays type trying to sell you infomercial items. And just a man with some drills. Okay, we're going to do 10 more pulls. This time on the basic gacha. Gonna dim the screen again while we skip the pull animation. That didn't affect you at all? Good. I'm glad that we found a system that is working okay. We have this new karate type Sujimon guy. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 more sets of pulls quickly, so we're gonna do 7 more of the type gacha.
We're in this together.
Okay, that's all ones we already had. And we're gonna do our last 6 pulls on this, so we'll turn that down.
Let's get stronger together.
And we've done doing the gacha pulls. Yeah, I'm glad that hopefully that seems to be working better for mitigating the photosensitivity issues. So hurrah! Right, we need to get everyone to level 50. Can we not? Okay, yeah. Strengthen. We have a couple of extreme Sujimunches, which we can use to try and get some level ups going. If we can get at least one of these up toward level 50, it's gonna make doing those early platinum battles a lot more manageable. We need a heavy hitter, and I guess it's gonna be the Executioner. And now, yeah, level 46 is manageable. That'll probably carry us through our first couple of E-rank battles. Phenomenological Cat says, I've been playing the business management minigame in the original, and I feel like such a filthy capitalist. Look, playing that minigame made me realize I understand why capitalists enjoy watching fictional money number go up. I get it. I see the addictive quality of make number go up through capitalism. I must fight the urge. Okay, where can I find a platinum trainer to fight? We got a gold there. Gold. We got a platinum up here. You can go do that. Yeah, I imagine like 5 or 6 platinum battles will probably be ready for the champion. Have you heard of the Untitled Goose Game? I have indeed. I streamed a playthrough at some point of Untitled Goose Game. It sure is a game that exists. Honk, honk. Okay, let me save progress. Before... Oh, yeah, I know who we're up against. Hello. You've only got 4 Sujimon. We're a little under-leveled, but you've only got 4, so I think we'll be alright.
You guys ready for this?
We got this for sure.
Oh no, 5. You've got 5. Yeah.
Boys, charge!
The new one or the old one? Is there a new Untitled Goose Game? I thought there was only one Untitled Goose Game. Right, what types have you got out? We've not really got much in the way of duplicated types.
Oh, this is getting exciting.
My grass type really isn't going to cut it.
I choose you.
Oh, I was supposed to move you into the middle slot. Okay, we're just going to have to make do with light type in the left slot. That's really not good. This is a really bad start for me trying to beat this slightly over-leveled trainer. Okay, move you into the middle slot, light type. That's where I actually needed you. I needed to be doing big damage on the dark type.
Here comes Punch City.
Oh, yeah, it was out in 2019 and we streamed it when it came out. I didn't realize it was that long ago, but I knew it was a few years back. Is this you've just discovered Untitled Goose Game recently? Okay. Yeah, let's keep light type in the middle. And just try and... Can I get one more turn out before I do the heal?
This'll put you down.
Ooh, stun lariat. Is it worth a turn to... Yeah, you know what? If we're fighting an overlevel trainer, let's actually make use of our healing skills. I have one Sujimon with some actual healing abilities. I should probably make use of them. Okay, so you're gonna get one hit in on me.
Here comes Punch City.
Not particularly strong. Okay. I think it was worthwhile to spend that one turn on healing.
Nicely done. Go for broke now.
Okay. Okay. Oh, ooh. Oh, you're doing a heal. I really thought you were gonna go in with the dark type to try and get the kill. Ooh, that's bad for me. Okay, I need to go for a big, like, offensive heavy hit. You don't have... Okay, I need to put Starchy in. And we're gonna have to try and get Flaming Footwork to get the kill. Because I need to get the kill in before they can build their SP back up for another heal. Particularly, I need to get that... Was it the grass type that did the heal?
That was awesome.
Light type. Okay. That's fine. I think we can get the kill before another heal happens.
Knuckle sandwich, extra knuckle.
That's our biggest problem out of the way, and I think there'll only be one left on the back row.
I believe in you all.
Here comes a doozy.
Yeah. Show me what you got.
Okay, we can do the big kick again now. If I can survive.
Time to shake things up.
Yeah, screw type advantage.
Let's do
Just try and get a special in with Flaming Footwork.
Okay.
Okay, two will do. We're hitting the middle row and one of the outsides. Which of the outside ones are we going? Here's the question. Grass type, that's probably for the best.
Knuckle sandwich, extra
Okay, we beat our first platinum rank trainer. Despite the level disadvantage. And them having healing.
Here comes Punch City.
Okay, yeah, let's just go in with the regular kick. I'm expecting probably a 2-level bump in every Sujimon. I love these little group photos with all your little guys. Okay, rank 44, that's good. Yeah, about a 2-level jump for the defaults. And a little bit of Sujimunch we can feed to at least one of them to catch them up. So we're gonna sprint out of here before we get in too much trouble, because we're kind of under-leveled to be here. Let's go to the Pokestop. And then we'll jump into another Platinum. It's not going to take us much to be ready for the champion, I don't think. Okay, so we're trying to get you to level 50. 49. Okay, that's doable. And then we've got a level 50 on the team to carry us as best we can. As long as we go fast, we can probably get a... Yeah, that's not going to go. Okay, where else can we go for Platinums? We've got a Platinum over here who's not a long walk away. Yeah, we've got to run away from all these actual regular Like a Dragon battles around here, because I am woefully underprepared to fight anyone in this area. In anything but a Sujimon battle. My Sujimon is strong. I am relatively weak level-wise.
Seriously?
I mean, I'm not afraid. I just want to save before I battle you. Just to be sure. Okay, 5 ultimate Sujimunch. That is nice. Getting our level ups done.
Let's give it everything we got.
Okay, what are your front row options?
Time for a Sujimon
Ooh, the sleeping bag metapod is a nice weak point on the front team. Okay, we've got 2 light types. It makes sense to open with the dark type, get the type advantage hit. Not great damage, but we can do hypnotize on turn 2. We survive, which I think is worthwhile. Ooh, that was a rough hit. I'm gonna have to hope that one use of hypnotize is good enough. I really need to try evolving this Sujimon. I think they still have an evolution stage. Oh fuck. Okay, I really needed the triple on that. I needed to hit that big flaming red. Oh, we are losing our dark type real early in this one. Oh, this is a bad start.
Time to shake things up.
Okay,
The other team looks pretty. I choose you.
Okay, let's put our highest level Sujimon in to just try and get some regular hits and build up meter.
Get ready, chump.
Ooh, okay, you're aiming for my water type. I get it.
Knuckle sandwich, extra knuckle. Yeah. Go for broke now.
Yeah, just brute force some damage even if we don't have type advantage. Ooh, they sent the water type in. Curious. Oh, because it was ready to do a special. This is concerning. We have 2 Sujimon against their 4. I have enough for a special here, so fuck it, we go for it. I really need to hit that triple. I need to stop second guessing it and going late. I really need that triple to do that area of effect damage. Because without the area of effect damage, I'm in a really bad spot. Okay. Come on, can I get this once this battle? Okay, don't overthink it, just trust the feel. That's what I needed to turn the tides. You've got 1 water type. It's not that sturdy. As long as it doesn't get to use its special, I think we've got this.
I choose you.
I know I don't have type advantage, but
Well fought, everybody.
there we go. Just about pulled through. Plus, I have cash again, which means I can afford to go to more of the vocational school courses if I would like. Oh, can I do any evolutions right now? I should probably be checking that. At the very least, for the Sujimon in my party, I should be seeing if I can evolve them. Let's go. Let's do the level ups first. Okay, yeah, it's gonna have to just be 2 of the. You're level 50. 56. Cool. Awaken Sujimon. You, I'm pretty sure, can still awaken. Come on, give me an evolution. Yes, Garrett is evolving. Garrett the Knife Twister. Who or what do you become? You've been somewhat the weak link of the team. Blood Shadow. Ooh. Are there any we have a shit ton of and could maybe evolve? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, we could maybe evolve you. Do you have an evolution? Yes, you do. Our sumo wrestler became... Sumo wrestler with a fancy neck chain. We can probably evolve Jabba Jobber. 1, 2, 6, yep. Jabba Jobber evolves into...
What?
Penalty Boxer. You we can probably evolve. Crazy Heel. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, cool. Crazy Heel evolves into... Monster Heel. I have enough of you to evolve. What do I have enough duplicates of? You, maybe? No. I've got a lot of duplicates sat around at the moment. Most of the time, if they can evolve once, they'll evolve twice. There's very few, if any, 2-stage evolutionary lines. Usually, they either don't evolve at all, or they're part of a three-step chain. Right, yes, we're out of the good Sujimunch. But we've got a platinum trainer here? Yeah. Was that Majima a second ago? Yes, Majima is a Sujimon. The reason I'm not using him is he's a DLC Sujimon, which means he's kind of fucking overpowered. We used a bear that was a DLC Sujimon in one gym battle and kind of wiped the floor with the gym using just the bear.
I won't hold back.
But yes, I can show you the DLC Sujimon if you would like to see them. The ones we have not been using, as to not totally break the balance of this side quest.
Follow my lead. Ready as I'll ever be.
No way you can handle this.
I want a back in alpha. I want this Beerman.
Open wide. Here I go.
I'll take you. I won't hold back.
Hey, you good? Right on. Take this fist and shove it.
Let's go. Got you now.
Armed and ready. Take this. Gotta hold it together. Brace yourself.
Follow my lead. Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, we're doing alright at this point. Cass Fireborn says, reminds me of later Dynasty Warriors. I brought myself a stupid butterfly paddle because lol, and woke up trashing the game with it. Same with the actual boat you could hit people with.
This could be it.
Oh, I should probably actually pay attention to Kiryu's health. Ichimon's health. He's the only character whose health matters right now. In terms of just not auto-failing a fight.
I won't hold back.
Look, I won't lie, I really enjoy using the stupidly overpowered DLC Sujimon, but I also, at least for the story mode of the Sujimon quest, I wanted to use relatively well-balanced stuff, and to build my own team and see sort of what we discovered as being a good team through naturally playing. Get an actual experience of the you know, what it's like to be a Sujimon trainer. Can we befriend this cow? Hello. Moo. Have this natural herb. You are now friends with Giara. They seem happy. Hell yeah, we made friends with a cow. Okay. Platinum trainer should be just up here. Yeah, that's you.
What are you looking at?
Average level 44. We're about ready for this.
You guys ready for this?
Stay focused, please.
That's a water,
Time for
fire, and
Sujimon battle.
I don't know what type that one on the right is.
All right. Let's do
Dark
this.
type. Okay.
Knuckle
Swapping into waters in center. Still no clear dominant type for me to exploit. Well, I guess we're gonna move the grass type to the middle
Here comes Punch City.
and do as much damage in the center lane as possible.
Any last words?
We swapped the beach ball into the center slot.
I choose you. Knuckle sandwich. Extra knuckle. Yeah. Run him down. Go for broke. Now.
Okay, you have double dark types now, so we can exploit that.
Time to shake things up. I've practiced this one.
Ooh, that salesman dark type on the right, I was really hoping would go down. Oh, are you gonna one-hit KO my light type? Not quite, but oh, rough.
You. Gonna crush you. Nicely done.
Okay, we at least got the kill. We've now got weak fire type in the middle. They're all fairly stable levels.
You got this. Time to shake things up.
Yeah, let's go beach ball in the middle. Try and
Yeah. Run him down.
force their hand a bit, because they're probably going to put the grass type in the middle. Yep,
How'd you like me now?
it's fine. We expected this. It means we can move Sadachi safely to the middle for the kill.
I choose you.
Sadachi can use the special, and as long as we hit green rating,
That's it.
yeah, that'll do. This should be the kill.
That's a doozy. Ah! Hell yeah. Just like we trained for.
Okay, we are nearly at rank 50, which will let us fight the champion. We want a few more levels first, though. We are not feeling ready for that fight. There's a difference between being eligible for it and having actually leveled properly. Okay, so... Okay, you're level 50. Cool, we've got... The rest of the team is level 45. They're not going to take much to get where we need.
Wall coming.
Run the long way around and go find that platinum trainer there. I don't know what we're going to do with the end of tonight's stream if we finish the Sujimon quest. Do we start the actual plot progression, maybe? It might be time to actually progress the story a little bit. You're a gold trainer. Platinum trainer is over here. Level 44 team, yeah, that's fine. What chapter am I up to? In this playthrough on stream, we've not gone to District 5 yet. We have yet to go to District 5, as you might notice by the number of people in our party. Literally, the next objective is go to District 5.
This'll put you down. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, why would I progress in the plot in this open world RPG? There's Pokemon to be played.
This'll put you down. Yeah. Nicely done. Show me
Yeah, that'll do.
any last words?
Surely we're not going to do the main quest? I mean, look, we've done most of the side quest content we can do right now. We're not a high enough level to go fight the AI Roomba. We're not a high enough level to go rematch the MMA guy. The only thing we could really do right now is go do some more of the vocational school quizzes. But after that, like, short of going and continuing the main plot, there's not really much for us to do. Go find this Chitose who stole our passport and what they know about Ichiban's mum who is missing.
The other team looks pretty good. This'll put you down. Yeah. You see that? That's the gate.
There we go. Yeah, we're up to like 5 grand. We can definitely afford to finish vocational school. 46. Yeah, we're not far off at that level cap. If we can hit level 50, we're probably ready to go do the Sujimon end game, at least as far as the plot is concerned. There is more Sujimon tournaments to be done and tougher battles to be won, but those are all things that can wait for being done at another time. Right, so I want to get you to level 50. We're not quite there. We're gonna have to come back over here for a platinum, aren't we? Yeah, that'll do. NH London, enjoy the rock climbing. Climb all of the rocks. Climb a bigger rock than anyone else there and go, look at me, I climbed the biggest rock. Aren't I good at climbing rocks? Have a good night doing so. I'm having a weird one today. You might be able to tell. My energy's a little all over the place. Right. Befriend some people while we're at it. Try my best to avoid combat. Oh, there's unavoidable combat there. House of Wushu. Oh, this is where those good weapons are. There's some weapons I've been looking for in the late game of my main playthrough, and I did not know where House of Wushu was, but now I know. Okay, let's go the long way around. Otherwise, I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. No, don't alert to my presence. NPCs, please.
Drink soon?
Oh, I continue to be absolutely overwhelmed by the amount of content in this stupid game. I was in the late game trying to find ways to raise some stats for some reasons. I discovered there was like over an hour and a half of entirely voice-acted dialogue exclusive to if you go to an in-game restaurant at a certain point in the game and order everything on the menu, usually it unlocks like a 2 to 3 minute long voice-acted conversation between party members. It's fucking nonsense. It's ridiculous is what it is. Oh, level 23. Okay, you are reasonably sturdy. No, not the 5 grand. Can I beat these two? I genuinely do not know right now. Oh, okay, yeah, we'll be alright.
It's over.
Not that big of a threat. Yeah, I went around every conversation, every restaurant in a certain radius and just sat there listening to little casual party conversations. It was great. And a completely missable bit of content I might have just not experienced had I not been in need of a couple of stat points. Yeah, join our team, Sujimon.
Guess you're the boss now.
Sujimon snagged. Okay, here's what we were actually here for. Yeah, we get 5 more Sujimunch. It'll do. I reckon 2 or 3 more battles will be there.
Have fun out there. You're gonna love this. I choose you. Gonna crush you.
It's not the optimal move, but I'm hoping you'll stick with using the dark type. Because I'm hitting you multiple times in a row with the light type. Maybe even sub in your second dark type. Yeah, you'll... Okay, yeah, keeping the dark type in, that's what we're after. Swap the dark type in because they're going to be relatively safe. Number Master says, you know what's crazy? How so many game devs refuse to learn from the Like a Dragon games. I mean, the Like a Dragon games are something very specific. If your studio has never released a thing like this, you don't have... It's going to take some convincing that you can pull off doing this. This series gets away with it because it has, like, a couple of decades of building up the weirdness. But, like, yeah, there is so many things that could be learned by other devs from Like a Dragon. Okay, come on. Ooh, for anyone who's not heard, Thursday at 8 PM UK, I believe, we're finally finding out from Xbox what the deal is with their games going third party. And of note, there's been a rumor doing the rounds that Thursday is also when we're getting a Nintendo Direct, which makes a lot of sense because it would sure explain the timing of this Xbox announcement being like a couple of hours after the rumored Direct. Probably a case of here's your announcement for Hi-Fi Rush on Switch or whatever, and then a couple of hours later, cool, now that Direct's out of the way and we're not like legally obligated not to tell you about Hi-Fi Rush coming to Switch, now we can answer your questions about what the heck we're doing strategy-wise. So Thursday is going to be a very big day for video game information. Bellaby, not all of this for Hi-Fi Rush. Like, Hi-Fi Rush is seemingly the first of like a big shift in strategy for Xbox, and it just so happens that Hi-Fi Rush is going to be the first one to drop, and it's appearing in a Nintendo Direct, it seems, and that has caused a lot of Microsoft having to be quiet about their messaging. The Direct has not been announced, it's being rumored, but here's the thing. There are people who I trust who are saying Thursday afternoon, and then shortly after that started doing the rounds in circles is when Xbox announced like Thursday a couple of hours later for their thing, and I'm like, yeah, it lines up. If it is this week, if it's real, it'll get announced Wednesday probably. Nintendo likes to announce Nintendo Directs 24 hours before they happen. Like, whatever time of day it is, it'll be exactly 24 hours earlier they announce it, so probably Wednesday afternoon, we'll know. But if it follows usual practice, it'll be either 3 PM or 5 PM UK on the Thursday. But yes, there is an increasing number of... There's an increasing number of things pointing to Thursday, and people who I trust going, yeah, this is the routine, it's going to be, here's the Direct, couple of hours later, okay, now we can talk about what the fuck's going on with Xbox. Okay, you're level 49, so we can get you to 50 nice and easy. That's how much of the team left to do? 3 of the team left to finish. We're nearly there. Probably ping back to this Platinum Trainer.
Hey, you there! Hey, you there!
No, not me there.
Hello!
Break soon?
Yes, there was a new report today, I think it was on The Verge, that was like, yeah, we know what the 2 games being announced this week are. Apparently it's not just Hi-Fi Rush, it seems it'll be in the Direct. The other one is not like a big name, I forget what it's called, I'll look it up in a second. It's a Microsoft published one that looks like a sort of old-timey medieval tapestry, art style-wise. I would know the name if I saw it, but I'm gonna have to look it up. But Tom, I think it was Tom Warren at The Verge, who I trust him not to say shit unless it's pretty solidly locked. And here's the thing. I'm willing to believe that rumor because it's the right kind of, no one making up a lie for clicks would have picked this game to be there like, oh yeah, and this is coming this week.
Follow my lead.
It's a niche enough thing that no one's bringing it up for, like, coming up with it for clout. Not to say it's not a good game, but let me finish this fight and I will find the name of it. Pen something. Annoying me that I can't remember the name of it. Pentiment? Yeah, Pentiment. This is the one that was developed by Obsidian, but it's a side-scrolling, like, medieval painterly art game. It's a side-scrolling painterly RPG from Obsidian. seems like that's going to be the one that, alongside Hi-Fi Rush, that's like first to make the jump multi-platform. Yeah, you see what I mean when I say pentiment is like that's not a someone's trying to generate hype poll. That's a oh yeah, no, you heard something legitimate there. No one's making up pentiment for as the big surprise of the week. It's a beautiful feel bad game, says Gumba Master. Yeah, from what I played of it, that hits the nail on the head. Fascinating game. Exactly the kind of game I imagine didn't sell terribly well and you would want to put on additional platforms to try and recoup some of your investment in. Right?
Here comes Punch City.
Okay.
Time to shake things up.
Okay, yeah. Soul Reaper. Okay, they're probably gonna swap in the fire type into the middle. Yep.
Any last words?
We can swap our water type into the middle. Probably get a kill on their water type on the left.
Here comes Punch.
Imagine. Yep. They're gonna swap in the grass type into the center. Yep.
How'd you like me now?
Good, that means we can reposition our fire type to the center now, who is ready to
Time to shake things up.
do a special to try and hit all three.
Whoops.
Oh, that'll do. Gumba Master says, it's a game where when you do the best you can possibly do, you will be left feeling wanting, and that's the intended effect. At least that's how I remember playing it. On the bright side, you get to bonk a nun. Cool! Okay, this is rough. Can I, with a single SP, can I do this? Yeah, okay. Come on. Oh, fuck, keep hitting that blue circle. It's fine. We're still gonna do... We're still gonna get the kill. We've only got your dark types left. We can walk this.
I'm gonna break your face. Get ready, chump.
Yeah, chip damage isn't going to do much. Was that the murder mystery in a monastery type game?
This'll put you down.
It might have been. I don't know if I'm confusing it, but there's another one I might be confusing it with, but I think the answer's yes, but Gumba Master can probably confirm. It's one of those games where I'm like, half the time when I go to talk about this game, I realize I'm talking about the wrong game.
Time to shake things up.
There's a couple of very similar aesthetic games that came out at a very similar time. That broke my brain. Yeah, okay, yeah, it is that one. Very Name of the Rose.
I'm gonna crush you.
Come on, is this enough for us to get a level 50 team? Are we there? Okay, level 48 and 49. Okay, worst case, one more battle, we should be there.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, there's the Pokey Stop. A very good game, but it left me feeling very bad, a bit like the Beginner's Guide. Yes, the Beginner's Guide, I think, is a very good comparison for the weird mess of feelings this thing, I think, is aiming to elicit.
Let's go.
Okay. There's gold. We can afford to take a taxi. We've been making decent money with these fights. But yes, my point being, Pentiment passes the credibility test for me of would someone have motivation to make up a lie that this thing was real? And Pentiment coming to other platforms is like, oh, that is the exact level of no one is either like hugely excited or hugely offended that it's happening. That's exactly the range where I'm like, yeah. Again, also the range of game I could see being announced in the Nintendo Direct. And being like, oh yeah, that. Oh. Oh, I did not mean to step into this battle. I am dead. I'm dead. Okay, we're just gonna reload the save. I needed to heal before this. I forgot how high level an area we were walking into.
Damn it!
I'm not losing that cash. Ooh, I played that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth demo. That opening chapter thing that exists, and yeah, that sure is more. That sure is exactly what I expected it to be. It is more Final Fantasy VII Remake. Okay, we can get to you without the fight this time. Tara says, I got back to swimming today. Feels good to get back to exercising. Legs stiff. That's good to hear. As someone that also goes swimming, hell yeah, it's a good chill exercise.
Remember, have fun out
Okay,
there.
we've nearly finished this now.
You're finished.
Okay. Let's test whether our evolved dark type is any better. Oh, that's not who I meant to stick. I'm just gonna stick the light type in the front slot. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna have to go for it. We really need a better dark type. We need to swap our dark type out for a better one. But for now, this one's just gonna have to do.
Go for broke now.
You're fast at least. You have access to hypnotize. So that's not a terrible. Okay, your HP is a bit better now.
The other team looks pretty good.
Oh, we need 3 SP to do your move. Okay, next turn we can do the special.
Sandwich extra knuckle.
Ah,
Here comes Punch City.
speed stat is really not high enough. I'm gonna need this deathly dance to be real good.
That's it.
There we go. There we go. There we go. How good is your special at level 3?
That was awesome.
Okay, that'll do. Nothing too threatening.
I choose you.
Okay, we're gonna move Sadachi into
Time to shake
the
things
middle
up.
slot.
Get ready. Ah.
You're probably gonna reposition. Are you gonna reposition? No.
Here comes a doozy. Nicely done.
Okay, yeah, we got this.
Here comes Punch City. Yeah. Gonna crush you. You see that? That's the game.
GG! And anything that isn't level 50, hopefully we've got enough Sujimon now to get over the threshold. They're both 49 and we've got 5 Sujimon. Maybe we can get them both to 50.
Don't worry.
Oh. Back to the Pokestop to see if we are done. We got 3 for Sudachi. Perfect. Level 50 all across the team. Means we can head back to the PC shop. And go fight the champion. See if we are ready to be a Sujimon master.
Aloha.
Let me down into the secret stadium.
Thank you.
No, click.
Aloha.
Stadium.
Yo,
there
sure
we go.
thing.
Open the secret doorway behind the NVIDIA GeForce graphics cards. Am I ready? Let's battle King. I don't think it's just the battle with King. I think I have to do some rematch and some other battles in the run up. If I remember right. Okay. The pressure's on. Yeah, we got this. Atop the plateau. Is the plateau indigo by any chance, or some other shade of purple? Okay, and incredibly joining them today is the exiled former champion, Professor Morikasa. He is here in the flesh to stand beside Kasuga, his upstart protege, as they take on Morikasa's most beloved student. The student, of course, being none other than the champion King.
Hey.
I'm not here for fun. This is about winning, nothing else.
Totally.
Yeah, we got this. Okay, it is just King. I think it's some other tournament a bit later where you've got to do a bunch of back-to-back matches. It might be the final... tournament in the non-story mode. It's a historic main event clash. Kasuga versus King. And here we go. Okay, you have a full team of 6. That makes sense.
Let's give it everything we got.
Failure is not an option.
Time for a Sujimon battle.
The soundtrack to this fight's so good.
It's on! Who's ready to see some jacked up weirdos beat the Suji stuff? Oh, baby! The trainer's reconsidering the lineup for their life choices. Back to the drawing board.
Okay, grass into the middle. And get a big hit in there. Nice. Probably going to move the fire type into the center. Ooh, different fire type. Ooh, 2 fire types out. That's good. We can take advantage of that. You did some big damage to our grass type, I'm not going to lie, but I can do type advantage damage against 2 of your Pokemon at once. That's a great thing for you to give me. Probably going to move the grass type to the middle. Yep, which means we can still hit both fire types, because you didn't backbench one of them. Our only grass type is down, that's not ideal, but I think it's worth it. But this damage right here... Oh, still not a KO. Damn. That one holding on by a slither is really a problem. Okay, we're 2 down and then no Sujimon down. That's a problem for us. We need to... Yeah, we need to just go in with the special. Don't even think about type advantage, just hit the red, hit the 3. There we go. All 3 are going to take damage at these health levels. Should be 3 knockouts. Which means we now have the higher number of Pokemon of Sujimon, even if one of us is on very low health. It's very little of an advantage. Yeah, we're now 3 versus 3 and we've got less health. Slightly less health.
Could be fatal for the attacker, the defender, hell, for the audience.
Ooh, do we Twisted Dance? No.
What'll these wholesome creeps and perverts do next?
Yeah. Am I about to lose? Maybe. Hopefully not. Okay, we move the light type into the middle,
Back to the drawing board.
and we go for the heal, and we try and stall this out a little.
That's it.
We're gonna have to play the HP game.
Looking good as new. Wow. Considering a pinch hitter, maybe.
How do you like that?
Yeah, of course you're going for my dark type. I don't think Party King's gonna have this solo. I think this team can do it. I think I just need to be a little more aggressive in my specials.
It's nightmarish.
Ah.
Game over.
This might kill ya.
Can my one light type solo the remainder of the team? That's the question. Well, we can take the water type out.
Gonna crush you.
You're then going to try and focus on using your dark type to take my light type out. That much is
Ready for something.
fairly obvious. I need to try and take your dark type out first, because then I can win the long game, light type versus light type, because I have healing.
The next move could be
Have a good night, Artist Synth.
back to the drawing.
Okay, yeah, I need to hope I can out-aggress King's dark type. You're gonna get a decent hit on me here.
This will put you down.
It's not a special. Can I get a hit in and then still get my turn before their turn comes back around, and therefore do my special and heal? That's the risk. I think I can get 2 back-to-back attacks here.
Gonna crush you.
I think I should get my turn before they get their turn.
Check if they're dead.
Just by a fraction, which means I
Tension
can
is thick.
do my special, recover health. I think we can stall that win here.
Right on.
See, there is real strategy to this. This is a real tight fight, this.
Whoa, mega hit.
Yeah, I don't think you can outlast
Trainers
me
reconsidering the lineup or their life choices.
with no type advantage. You're going to attack me twice, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, do I try and aggress you? No.
Let's do this. Whoops.
Ugh. Real bad time for a poor heal. I really needed the full heal. I needed the timings to line up better. What I needed is attack, heal, alternating turns to be possible. Oh, no, that's what I do. I attack now for the chip damage, and then I get this is where I squeeze the heal turn in. We don't give up. Okay, this should still be enough of a heal to survive.
Whoa, mega
As long as you don't pull a tier 3 special on me. Okay, yeah, we can manage this. I don't know what your special does, but I'm assuming nothing particularly advantageous in this moment. Oh, can I get the kill on this much?
Look at the
Well, I don't have the option of a heal. My MP meter's down. My morale points. I have to hope that this is enough to get the kill.
Oh, baby.
Oh, there we go.
It's
Champion
over.
down.
It's over.
Whoa! I'm so glad we won.
And Ichiban is now the Sujimon League champion, maybe. Fun thing you'll notice. The guy with the button to turn off all the lights to make sure that like we didn't get to win doesn't seem to have pressed the button, does he?
Sujimon Master.
Easy game indeed, Sparky Synth. Unbelievable! Team Kasuga wins! The entire stadium is in shock. The almighty King has met his match. King has lost the championship. Yeah, we did it! Woo! Kasuga will now be presented with the Champions Trophy! Ichiban Kasuga is officially a Sujimon Master! Such a big trophy! King, why didn't you turn off the lights? What about your mum? Oh, there's the remote. It's a bit late now. Oh, he wants to restore the league, even if it means putting his mum at risk, or whatever. Weak-willed bastard. This is the end for him. No one fails the committee.
Thanks.
Thanks for the match, King. What do you say? I had fun out there. How about you? I'm the one who should be saying thanks, Kasuga. You're right. It's been a long time since I remembered how fun these battles can be.
Thank you very much.
For a second, I felt like a kid again. The kid who trained under Marikasa all those years ago. Yeah. Sensei, can you ever forgive me? Oh, they're having a hug. Professor Oak forgives Gary for being a dick. Hooray, everything is sorted. The happy ending. I wouldn't be so sure.
Huh?
Oh no, we've been surrounded by the committee. Is it too much to hope you creeps are only here to congratulate me and my team? You've done nothing to warrant congratulations, Ichiban Kasuga. By beating this miserable fraud, you've ruined us. And as the committee goes, so too goes the league itself. This sport only exists because of our investors. It's a profit-based enterprise which runs on capital alone. All you've done is ensure you'll be remembered as the last champion of the now bankrupt Suji League. Oh, the committee always had their backers bet on matches, and they rake in huge earnings when I win. I can't imagine how much this loss will have cost them all. They're going to be furious. Yes, furious not only with you, but with our vanquished former paper champion. You knew what to do if a loss was in sight. The entire time you had an escape route. Why did you fail to press the button? Oh, I guess I'm tired of this charade. I'm tired of being your pawn. Kasuga and his team believed that there was still something worth saving in me. They went through hell to get here and prove it. And I owed them a fair battle. Well, it's not everyone whose sense of honor can cause a dent in the global economy. Obviously, you realize that our investors are amongst the richest, most depraved individuals on the planet. Your mother's fate is sealed. They have my mother, Sensei. She's been their hostage for years now. It's my fault. She got sick and I didn't have money for her treatment. So the committee offered to help if I agreed to their plans. I was weak. I had to save the woman who raised me. I betrayed my sensei. I'm so sorry. Oh, you got nothing to apologize for. I should have put the pieces together long ago. Oh, they got the mother the surgery she needed, but I haven't seen her since. Well, if we were to return her, we'd be abandoning our collateral, wouldn't we? The notion of loyalty isn't worth a dime. King would have never had the fortitude to last as long as he did without such a leash around his neck. Oh, and now they're just gonna shoot King. No one fails the committee. Oh. Fucking kick the man. Okay. We're gonna beat up all the committee agents. Never underestimate the power of the men behind the curtain. We'll rip your throat out. Ooh. I need my throat for breathing and such.
This is goodbye.
Ooh. Ouch. Did I come into this with really low health and not notice? Fine, you can have a couple thousand of my bucks. Yeah, what level are the committee? Do I need to just be using all my money to wipe them out with a summon? They're level 31, fuck. Okay, if we can get to Ichiban's turn, we can win this. I just need to get to Ichiban's turn and maybe win this. I do not remember them being this high a level. Did I come back and fight them after district whatever? Oh, this is actually ridiculous. We might have to come back and finish this storyline after the main plot.
No, you're blank. I don't know if I can do this.
Can I get to Ichimon's turn?
This is goodbye.
Come on, miss me with an attack. Okay, okay, Ichimon's still up. Okay, this is my one chance of winning this. Nancy and Olivia, please wipe out this entire team with a single fucking Poundmates attack.
Here's the one.
This is literally my only hope of winning this fight.
Oh, yeah, yes, thank you. Delivery.
Go lesbian lobster and lesbian hermit crab. This is going to be most of the money we earn tonight, but it might be our only shot. If I'm spending $5 on this, we're gonna watch the fancy ass animation. So this is gonna deal 2,000 damage to every single enemy. If each of these 3 guys has less than 2,000 health, we might win. We did.
One more every day. Who knew I had it in me?
Okay, okay, we did it. We did it, despite being wildly underleveled. Drew C in the YouTube chat says, all our hopes rest on these gay fish. Hell yeah, they do. Right? Isn't that a valid tactic? Just store... And here's the thing. Every time I, like, lost and had to restart the match, I was losing money. I needed to survive long enough to get that Poundmates attack off before so many restarts had happened that my money was too low to do that summon. I had $7,000, and if I went below $5,000, I wouldn't be able to do the Poundmates. Okay, this changes nothing. Your mother is dead. All it takes is one phone call. Might want to check again, Joker. Oh, sorry, Joker says, might want to check again. Oh shit, the rest of the Discreet 4 are back. Okay, 3 of them are back. We sort of figured what might go down if this happened, so we took initiative. Rest easy, King. Your mother is safe and out of the clutches of these insidious suits. We made quite a bloody mess of the guards they assigned to her, darling. Why would you do this? Yeah, you're really gonna ask that now? We're the same as you. These idiots might have cowed to us with the dollar signs once, but lately we started remembering when Sujimon battles were fun. Indeed, we're of the mind to rebuild the Sujimon League, made it a place that values sport and honour once more. I can't believe it. Those tenuous investors are shirking back into the woodwork where they belong. Although not without leaving but one brief message in their wake. All responsibility for this failure falls to the committee. The rest of your meagre lives will be spent in a far-off prison cell. No! Your era of unbridled profiteering is over. We'll be taking back the League's reins. This can't be happening. Hooray! We've saved the Sujimon League from the evil of capitalism. We did it. We did it, gang. Unfortunately, this does mean I won't have money now to go and do the vocational school. Maybe. We'll see how much we got left. We got maybe 1,000? Kasuga and Sadachi, of course. Thank you so much. Oh, Sadachi says, I'm so happy Kasuga, I'm so happy I met you. You're my hero. Oh. They're going to tear down the league and start from scratch, make a new Suji League. Ichiban is welcome to return anytime. We won't let greed and capitalism corrupt this place ever again. What are you giving us, Sujimon Sensei? Oh, the Dragon Soul Bat. Oh, it's a good fucking weapon, this. It's a very powerful bat for Ichiban. Okay. Farewell, Kasuga. You can make quite a bit of money from the dungeons, but I'm not at the dungeons yet.
Hmm?
I haven't reached that point in the game. We haven't even gone to District 5 yet. We are a ways off from the dungeons still. Okay, they're not leaving because we've become friends. The bonds between a Sujimon trainer and his Sujimon are eternal. I'll always follow you now, for as long as I'm still bored. Ooh, what is this clip you've sent? Undying Abstract. This is going to be most of the money we earned tonight, but overpowered crustacean lesbians, that's a good clip, thank you. We're going to go... the Sujimon Master's journey has no end point. There are still lots of Sujimon out there in the wild. There might even be legendary ones. There's no way to prove there's not, right? There are legendary ones. But you've got to battle like a level 60 person, like, not a level 60 Sujimon trainer. Like, you've got to battle as, like, your team of RPG characters, a level 60 enemy to get a legendary Sujimon. That's, like, late game shit. There are new kinds of Sujimon being found basically every year or so. You're kind of in this for the long haul. Sudachi, you're calling me out. They're gonna keep releasing Pokemon every year or so, and now I'm stuck. Oh, I thought this was just about beating the Discreet Four. Nope. Besides, if your Sujimon are insisting you go out and find more, how can you refuse? After all, we are your friends, right? Come on, become true Sujimon Masters. It's off to new regions forever and ever and ever. I really hope they come back in whatever next Like a Dragon we play. We need to go to Mount Titanium, right? Okay, we've got... Oh, okay, we won some money back for winning that fight. We got like 6 grand. So, I'm going to go to the vocational school. Actually, let's equip that new bat. Let's have a look at how much better this is than Ichiban's. Ichiban has a plus 11 bat. This is not plus 11, and it's... we're going from 28 damage to 138 damage, and from 26 magic to 129 damage. Turns your basic attack into an area attack. Basic attacks ignore guard. It's a pretty fucking good weapon. This is part of the reason that I think it's worthwhile to do the Sujimon quest really early. Ichiban becomes very fucking powerful very early if you mainline the Sujimon quest. He very quickly balloons in power. Yes, I have no healing items in my inventory right now. I need to go to a shop or something. Oh, 6. Okay, we got 60 HP.
It works.
Yeah, 50. Okay, we've got 50 MP, which I can use to then use the skill on Ichiban to... Okay, that'll do. Yeah, I know I need to find somewhere to eat, but I wanted to go do the vocational school stuff. I know I'm low on health, but I'm excited to do things, and it's fine. We'll buy some healing items soon, I promise. I'll be good. But yes, I think that is the bat I was... If not, like, at the very end of the game, very near the end of the game, I was still using that bat. Yeah, vocational school's just up here. Do you think the Yakuza series' new director will try to tackle on trans topic like they did before, or it's not something we'll ever see again? I reckon we'll see trans characters again in the future. I think if you've got a series that can have, that can go, hey, here's a plot line about adults that, you know, just casually hang out as pretending to be infants sometime, and not make that feel like they're the butt of the joke. I feel like they could do a respectful trans character and not fuck that up. They seem to have a degree of, like, hey, live and let live. If you're not hurting anyone, what do we care? And I feel like, yeah, you could have a trans character and probably not fuck up too bad. As long as you keep that kind of mentality. Sujimon Master Ichiban is the champion. Yes, Dandelion, yes. Okay, right. I'm gonna do a couple of my remaining exams, if no one minds, while we're here. to get my last couple of stat points up. Which of these is George Washington? That one, I know that. So, beginning in southern Peru, united civilizations across the Andes, Inca Empire? Leonardo da Vinci painted... Leonardo da Vinci painted the Mona Lisa? I'm gonna say yes. Okay, 36 views of Mount Fuji. Which artist? I'm gonna guess this. Galileo. Galilei was an Italian physicist called the father of modern science. He is, observational astronomy. Okay, I'm gonna guess we got 4 out of 5 there, at a guess. Cool. Because passing these exams is gonna bump our stats up as well, and in the hero class, these are what determine our general stats. 5 out of 5! Okay! If we can pass these last couple of exams, it's gonna make a big difference going into the next bit of plot that we're gonna be very over-leveled for. Right.
Welcome.
Okay, what exams do we have
decided
left?
on which exam
Trivia.
you're
Oh,
taking?
just general
You'd like to-
trivia. Okay, we can do general trivia. Which of these vegetables is poisonous to both cats and dogs? Onion. Which of these is chameleon? This is a chameleon, I know that. Which of these will float in fresh water? Well, a pumpkin feels like it has a lot of air inside of it, maybe? Medusa. Snakes for hair. You turn to stone. Oh, sunflowers. This is Vincent van Gogh. Yes, as Terra points out, like, the first Like a Dragon really hated reactionary moralistic politics. Again, makes me feel like if they had a trans character, they'd probably, at the very least, it would not feel like they had been malicious in any way. I think, we'll see. Is this another 5 out of 5? Might be. Oh, 5 out of 5 again. Cool. We got next level of general trivia. Echo says, I love how this cutscene perfectly nails the feeling of results day at school. Agreed, except for me, it's the you failed an exam one that nails the feeling of results day at school. I was not having this experience on results day. Right. Railroads, mines, and the steel industry. Safety first movement? Action movement. That's a guess. Which extreme sport originated from French military training? Running, climbing, jumping. Oh, parkour or X Games? Parkour? Pigeons have been messenger birds. What does the pigeon use to find its way home? The Earth's magnetic field is... maybe? Mount Everest is the Earth's highest mountain above sea level. What did it used to be millions of years ago? Seafloor? Sherlock Holmes novels by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. What was Holmes' partner, John Watson's previous occupation? He was Dr. John Watson. Oh, this bit, yeah. This bit, I agree. This bit captures the vibe very well. I thought you meant the whole thing, including the, Oh, yeah, no, Echo, I retook twice and then flunked out of school. Oopsie. If only... I'm doing so well at knowing random facts and shit now. Thanks, being medicated. Being able to focus on shit. Remember things, kinda. Okay, so I think it's just the one trivia exam left. I don't know if we can do the last one now.
Have you decided
We
on
can.
which exam you'll be taking? You'd you'd like to take...
Okay, trivia king. Okay. Birds have beaks instead of teeth. How do they break down food? I know this. They swallow rocks to crush the food. What was natural indigo used to... why was natural indigo used first to dye jeans? The color retains heat well? No. No. Okay, the helicopter generates lift and propulsion from spinning rotors. Helicopter... Helico and perter. It doesn't split where we think it does. An eel's body is transparent in the earlier stages of its life, gains color as it matures. It does this to... less visible to predators. Which of these is a fake fake fact about snails? They can safely traverse a razor blade, that's real. Mucus can dissolve metal, they can asexually produce is real. They have over 10,000 teeth. That sounds fake, which makes me think it's real and it's a diversion. The mucus can dissolve metal. Oh, I fucking love random trivia pub quizzes. Fucking put me in a pub quiz any day. Actually, I am doing a pub quiz for charity on Lamadia's stream, I think end of this month. Fucking love me a good random trivia pub quiz. Okay, so we've, what was it? Yeah, reacts well with cotton. I knew I'd gotten this one wrong at the time. The sunlight turns them darker. Interesting. Okay. For now, that is all the
Have you decided on
exams.
which exam you'll be taking?
Oh, Onabura proficiency.
Please
Oh,
click it.
okay, this is the all topics, every topic from every quiz so far. If you get a single answer wrong, you fail the whole thing.
Welcome.
Okay, I have to get 5 out of 5 on this.
Have you decided you'd like to take...
Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. Which of these is not celebrated anywhere else in the United States? King Kamehameha Day? +2, +4, +6, +8, 21. I know this is correct. 55 minutes. That's correct. They bloom during July, so you wanna... I think April to June. Sakura Wars, there are divisions that protect Tokyo. Intelligence and Special Operations, I have no idea. This is a pure fucking guess. Rose Division? Let's see. I can learn from these answers. I'm going to reload my save to save the cache and try again, but... I don't think I got 5 out of 5. There's too much guesswork here. Yeah. How many did I get wrong?
Oh, jeez. What a shame.
It's the pat on the arm that gets it for me. Oh. It was literally the last one. Moon Division. That was such a pure fucking guess. Echo, you see what I mean about that being the relatable one? I was hoping we wouldn't see it today, but Right, we're all gonna go off and go to our futures now. Sorry about that, Kasuga.
Welcome.
Okay.
Have you thought...
Okay. The opposite side is a 2 because it adds to 7. Dolphins do not have involuntary respiration. They must be conscious to breathe. How must they sleep? They alternate which half of their brain is asleep. The one in the top left has Hawaiian in the name. Black hole, not even light can escape. That's fine. Pyroelectric, meaning it generates voltage. Topaz, because it's the electricity gem in Tears of the Kingdom. Yazigra, one of his parents is dead and one of his parents is missing. He doesn't have parents he has to hide from in this moment. Fuck, what did I get wrong? Was it not Topaz?
What a shame.
I was sure it was Topaz. feel like I got 4 out of 5. I feel like I can't have got more than 1 wrong on this. Tourmaline. Sure, my logic was sound, I think. Yeah, tourmaline was an option. In my head, topaz is the electric gem, therefore it's probably the one that makes electricity when you heat it up. I thought a different video game had taught me a science fact, but no, I was using video game logic for a real-life question and incorrectly assumed something about a gemstone. Okay, toxic alkaloid mainly found in the ovaries and livers of pufferfish. Strychnine? Is strychnine the pufferfish one? Oh, this is hops. Unique texture made from cassava, a root vegetable from the tropics. Oh, I really don't know this. It's not 1 or 4. I don't fucking know this one, so I'm gonna guess that. Gravity difference. Anaconda Shopping Center, I know that. Okay. Darwincy, well, thank you for spoiling whether I passed or failed before I found out. Like, let me discover on my own if I fucked up. I'll learn in like 15 seconds that it was tetrodotoxin, I guess. I guess we don't have the surprise of which one did I get wrong. Okay, tetrodotoxin. Tapioca. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, it's a geostationary orbit, of course. Of course, that's the one.
Welcome. Please come again.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna finish this last one, and then we're gonna go start the narrative section at least.
You'd like to take this.
We're at least gonna start some plot. Okay, the slashes made across the top of French bread in fixed intervals are crevasse on. Yes, I should know this. I know French. I'm gonna follow my gut. That's probably wrong. Engagement, during a proposal engagement ring. Changing the guards, happens at Buckingham Palace. Arc de Triomphe is 1. Oh, this fucking one. The longest one here. Tidally locked orbit. Sorry, yes. Geostation would mean orbiting at the same speed as the Earth's rotations and orbiting being on the same spot. No, Echo, you are completely correct. This is the problem with stream attacks. Facts that I know become, like, not as known when I'm having to be a person on stream. Oh, Echo, as a fellow space nerd, I am annoyed at myself for having made that mistake, but, Coop and... Okay, that's gonna be a nightmare if it comes back up.
Welcome. Please.
Okay, one last try. Come on.
Welcome.
Didn't mean to do that. Come on, give me... Yeah, I was gonna say, you're gonna give me 5 out of 5 on button mashing. At least I didn't get charged for that one, because it's one I've already done.
You'd like...
Okay. Which of these can be found on the sushi place's menu? Fucking hell, I don't... I'm gonna assume this. Protein for building muscle. Which of the 15? 7. That would be 16. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is 15. Okay, 16 is the odd one out. Which of these is not part of the big 3 workout for core strength is... Oh, God. Deadlift? Oh, a Sakura Wars protagonist wins her birthday? Ugh. Okay. Oh my God. I'm going April 22nd. I ain't getting this one. There's no way I got that right. Don't tell me that Sakura Wars question was the only fucking one I got wrong. This is the second Sakura Wars question, yes. Look, there's Sega video game questions and I just keep being unlucky and getting a series I know nothing about. Ask me a Sonic question, I could probably do that. Push up. March 14th, oh. No, Echo, it's just that it's a Sega game, and, like, one of the quizzes in this is Sega Game Quiz, and therefore the Sega Game Quiz keeps throwing me Sakura Wars questions.
Welcome. Have you decided?
Okay, this is I know that. He's got an A on his shirt. Halley's Comet flew so close to the naked eye. Yeah, 86 was Halley's Comet. Statues in Germany, after the town musicians of Bremen picked 4 animals. Pigeon isn't one of those animals. 2 adds up to 7. Pumpkin will float in fresh water. I think I got 5 out of 5 here. I'm pretty sure I got 5 out of 5. This is the most confident I've been that I got 5. I think I know all of these. There we go. I do know these. There we go. One little stat bump.
I can handle anything.
Bless the RNG for not giving me more fucking Sakura Wars. Like, there's a lot of things I know a lot about, but Sakura Wars just ain't it.
Welcome. Have you decided on which exam?
Okay, so for now, I am done here. Until, at some point later, is it...
Welcome.
Chat? There are souvenirs that have utility.
Wow.
Okay, she wants an ABC store gift set. Oh, I know what this is. You know what? We're gonna finish one last bit of side quest. I think I remember where to get the ABC store gift set. I think we can get from here. Yeah. So The nerdy guy in the vocational center has a crush on the girl behind the counter. She might have tried to flirt with me at some point, and I might now be bringing her gifts that she's asking for, and there's no way that this could end badly.
Aloha.
ABC store gift set. Yes, okay, I remember where this is.
You.
Right, what else does she want? Yeah, I'm definitely not making this situation worse by playing into being like, oh, she has a crush on me. Let me just go get her some random gifts that she would like. Definitely not trying to, like, you know, screw things over for this fucking nerd boy here.
Welcome.
Right. Oh, his present. What would you want?
What's up?
Okay. There's another gift she wants. I don't remember what the next one is. What's the next gift you want? I put off doing chores. I don't buy major life necessities. I need to buy some makeup. Hawaiian cosmetics. Can I remember where the Hawaiian cosmetics are? Let me look at the map. Is it... That's the pawn shop. The flowers... This is the one that's... Pigeon Family Mart, maybe? Might be Pigeon Family Mart. I might Google where this makeup is. I think if it's not at the Pigeon Family Mart, I'll just Google it. Yeah, I know I get a list of locations and shops, but I don't think it tells me what each shop sells, does it? Does it? If so, that might be the answer.
Gonna cry for my full power.
Enemies melt before me.
Aloha.
No, this is not where we get the makeup set then.
Thank you.
I'll check whether the map does. I don't think it tells me what the place sells. Tells me some of the things they sell. Oh, seaworthy treasures. Okay, that does work. Aha, thank you, Andy H. Did not realize you could just look up what the shop had that way. I don't think they have any Persona questions, but they do have Persona music. You can go find the Persona soundtrack and put it on the radio and just play this game while Persona music plays. That is an option.
Aloha.
Okay, let's get the Hawaiian cosmetics. Also, while we're here, let's get cat food, bird food, dog food. And, oh, we should probably get some healing items. Okay, let's keep the last 1,000 in case we need it for more gifts for this person. Have I unlocked all the jobs yet? In my personal playthrough, yes. In this playthrough, no. I've not even made it to the job center in this playthrough. We've not gone to District 5 yet. We don't have the job center yet. We don't have a 4th party member. We're still on 3 party members.
Please come.
I am doing all of the nonsense side shit. Which jobs are my favorite? I don't want to spoil too much about the jobs because obviously we haven't gotten to them here, and I don't want to do spoilers for people who are like, this playthrough is how they're experiencing the game. I will say I do really enjoy the Sujimon, despite them not necessarily being a good class. I enjoy them a lot.
Sup?
We'll get there. We're not that far off.
Welcome.
Okay. Oh, you need to be more of a genius to keep this going. Okay, what was my stats at? I'm not smart enough yet to advance further in ruining this man's day by being nice to a woman. Well, I guess it's time. Narrative. We're gonna go do the plot. We've got like an hour of stream. We can make some decent progress in District 5 probably.
What do you want?
What armor do I have? I think cycling gear right now. It's not great, but it's not terrible. I think everyone's got, yeah, cycling cap, cycling shoes, cycling clothes. It is the set that you can get by doing a bunch of the Crazy Eats minigame, and honestly, I think when you don't have much money in the early game, yeah, level 13 is the recommended level, and we're like level 21 across the party. We're gonna be fine. But yeah, the cycling gear is the, like, it doesn't cost money and you can get it early, decent armor set. At least on my money, I think it's the best I don't have money armor set. It's not like we've done Dondoku Island and we have the money to deck everyone out in, like, wedding dresses and tiaras yet.
Hey, Dad. Finally feel like doing your job for once?
No, this guy's Roman, he's a cop. We beat his ass, now he's gonna take us to District 5.
So you can really get us into District 5?
We did beat King,
Call
yes.
me out all you want. Either way, it's time. No more of this standing around.
Yeah, this is gonna be
Let's
fun
go.
and lighthearted, everyone. I hope you're ready.
Besides, he's our only lead
Silly,
right
silly
now.
fun times.
You got me there. Well, after you, Roman.
Shit. You sure it's cool if we're here?
Here's a question. The hell you want with District 5 anyway?
My passport got stolen. Guess the thief used it as a bargaining chip to get inside.
Well, you're wasting your time then. Once something's in the Barracuda's hands, getting it back is practically suicide.
I'm actually after the person who stole it.
Yeah, that's how I got the cash for the tests, yeah.
Oh, that right?
I spent all of my Sujimon cash on personality tests.
Hey, what's the holdup? Get this thing open already.
Who the fuck are they?
Just some Japanese tourists with more money than sense. So they want to see a different side of Hawaii.
I love Tomizawa. Tomizawa might be my
Come
favorite
on.
character
Not
in
like
this
you've got
game.
anything to
Tomizawa's
hide in there,
fucking
right?
great.
Open the gate.
He's such a good addition to the series. I like his whole narrative. Start to finish, he is
Okay.
exactly what this
Get
game
your
needs.
asses ready for a special guided tour.
I'll say this: the way that things go in this, I believe Tomi will come back if we have another game in Hawaii, which I think we probably will. I think Tomi will be a character so long as at least part of the next Like a Dragon takes place in Hawaii. Which, again, my suspicion is this map will not be a one and
Don't
done.
lag behind.
They're not going to throw this
You
map
wanna end
away
up as a
quick.
casualty.
Going to be another recurring series location, and I'm very ready for that. I don't think it's going to, like, stick at, like, everything be in Hawaii, but I think they're going to find excuses to come back to Hawaii. I think that some of the Hawaiian factions are going to continue to be relevant, if for no other reason than Ichiban and crew made a lot of enemies here. There is a lot of factions here that have a lot of big problems with Ichiban, and I think that those problems aren't going to go away. I think Ichiban's got at least one more game in him. I honestly hope more, but I don't think Ichiban's story is over yet.
This area was slated for redevelopment, but it got delayed due to a dispute over who owns the land. Still, no matter what country you're in, once something's abandoned...
Yeah, I agree. Ichiban would need to be
This place became
the
a shanty
protagonist
town
for
in
us
the
to
blink of
have
an
a
eye.
Hawaii one. I don't think
It's
it
close
makes
to a lot of
sense
tourist
otherwise,
attractions, so the
necessarily.
government's almost always trying to clear it out.
Unless Tomizawa is the protagonist of the next one, and we're in Hawaii because it is a Tomizawa first Like a Dragon. I could see that working. I could see Tomizawa being the protagonist of one of these and that being okay. Thimba, I don't want to say until we get to the end of this game how or what I think about Kiryu stuff.
But with people coming in from all over the world, their little game of cat and mouse just keeps on going. Then the Barracudas rolled in, and, well, you can see how that turned out.
Yeah, apologies.
Yeah,
I'll
Hawaii's
answer
the
those
last
thoughts
place
at
I'd
some
expect
point.
Something like this.
I'm trying to
would
not
think,
spoil things we
but
haven't
a lot of
gotten
these
to
people
yet.
come here on a one-way trip. They give their passports to the Barracudas in exchange for a stable place to live.
But if they give up their passports, then how do they get back home?
They don't.
They don't go back home. District 5's got everything they could ever want.
I mean, as was
Shops,
pointed out
the
earlier,
hospital,
they're
cafeteria.
they're homeless and cannot afford to go back to the
Barracudas accept
mainland.
their own
Their
laws and
passports doing them no
infrastructure
good.
From the government's point of view, it's more convenient for the homeless to be under Barracuda control than to let them roam the streets.
Yeah, but
Doesn't it cost money to use the shops and all? Where are these people getting the money?
They have their ways. So, you got any leads on your passport?
How are all
thief?
these people waving guns around
She's
able
a
to get
20-something
money? Kiryu
Japanese woman.
asks.
Her name's Chitose. Kind of hard-headed.
Yeah, sure. That ought to narrow it down.
Oh my god, make Tomizawa the protagonist of the new Crazy Taxi. Do it. We know they're making a new Crazy Taxi.
Did you see a Japanese woman come through here? Goes by Chitose?
Japanese? I actually might know something about that.
What do you got?
A few days ago, some guys got into a scuffle over in West Block. Apparently, a woman showed up out of the blue. Not every day you see a little Asian cutie like her in a dump like District 5. Anyway,
They could
all
make
by
Crazy
herself
Taxi have a
with nowhere
protagonist.
to
They're making
stay,
a new one.
and
The
didn't
rules
have
don't
a
say you
mind
can't
for
have a
pretense.
protagonist.
As you can guess, a fight broke out real quick over who got dibs on that one.
Ugh.
Who'd the gal end up staying with?
Don't know. Wasn't there to see the mayhem. Best bet is to ask around West Block.
It just had to be West Block.
Huh? What's West Block?
They have a little
Sector
handful
all
of
the way at
fancy
the
cookie
ass end of
dough.
District 5. A lot of bums like to drink and gamble there. Real rough crowd on a good day.
You really think so? Is she gonna be okay?
Actually, it's a smart move on her part. Pal up to the strongest guy on that end, and it's easy living from there on. Of course, nothing comes for free. Even in a rat hole like this.
Roman, you make everything
You
sound way
seriously call
grosser than
yourself
it
a
needs
cop?
to.
Anyway, West Block's waiting. Let's go.
Hey,
Okay.
What?
Roman's not going to show us around. He tries to avoid all the folks in West Block. He got us in. It's our problem now. Fine, let's ask around. What do you know? Probably nothing.
Yeah.
Haven't seen like a babe like that in ages.
Yeah.
There was a fight over her.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Thank you.
We'll give him some loose change. Hey, London Cheesehead. Right. Okay. The dude working out over there might know something.
Not quite.
What do you know, man doing squats in the yard?
Sup?
He's telling us to get lost.
Hi.
What?
Do you want to pick a fight with us, sir? Is that a good idea? Okay, we're trying to find a woman called Chitose. We want Jose. He's the one who Chitose ended up with.
I get you.
I'm skimming through some of the non-voiced bit here because it's just so-and-so says so-and-so knows what's up. Oh, so-and-so says so-and-so knows. Hey, do you know where Jose is?
Hmm?
Okay, apparently him and Chitose are dating. All he does is brag about her, says he's going to marry her and have kids, the whole 9 yards. 10 to the end with the deck chair. This dungeon sub-boss says, Kiryu constantly paying for things like a well-off uncle is probably my favorite little inconsequential bit of this story. I fucking love that. The, just, okay,
Thanks.
fine, here's a bit of, like, earn your own money, Ichiban, but if I have to, fine, I'll pull my wallet out. We can get you ice cream, Ichiban.
I'll be fine.
Depending on how much of this plot we do tonight, we're gonna meet some interesting characters.
You're Jose, right? We're looking for a woman named Chitose. You know her?
You got a thing for my girl?
You just say his girl? Look, I'm not here to mess with whatever you got going on. I just want to ask her something. So, can I see her?
Buzz off. I decide who she sees, and I say no.
Come on, man, this is important. The girl stole my passport. I just want it back.
I see. You're from the outside and came to steal her back. That it?
Just want
No
my
wonder I didn't
passport.
recognize you.
That's all I want, sir.
Well, you better think twice, pal. No way I'm letting that sweet little
Danny
thing
Trejo
go.
is in this.
Man, what part of I just
And depending
want
on
my
how much we
passport
play
do
today,
not
we
get?
might see Danny Trejo
Open
today.
your ears. I just want to ask her something. And
We might
go.
get to see Danny Trejo
We're
today
done
if we
here.
really
Hey,
if we really
boys.
power through this with some speed. Which we have the big fancy bat.
Get
We might
rid
be
of
able
these
to.
clowns.
Hey, Roman, do something, will you?
Like I'd throw myself between a gang of homeless goons and some no-name foreigners. I only serve the American public, friendo.
I am an American, you ass. Gosh, you fool.
I fucking
Yeah,
I
well,
fucking
you
love
broke
how
some
hateable
rules.
Roman is.
But hey,
Oh
that's
no,
cool.
I'm not stepping in. I'm only here to say serve the American public.
Here you
Fucking American just because I'm not white, you fuck.
Aside from wishing I'd kept my mouth shut, might help to stop asking how I'm doing every 5 seconds.
Hey, can you blame me?
Don't worry about me.
Right.
I'm cool. I can do this.
Now, have at 'em.
Give me all your The battle is on.
Jose Henderson. Down you go.
Get it done.
What's the hold?
Brace yourself.
Okay, one hit kill that man.
Follow my lead.
Let's go.
I won't hold back.
Yeah, they made this cop have real big piece of shit energy.
Let's go.
Let's get it done.
Follow my lead.
Oh yeah, we
All
got this. Where's Chitose?
If you're really in love with Chitose, you gotta choose your words carefully. Understand?
Huh?
For starters, don't ever call her your girl. Not even by accident. You don't want to mess up like I did, right?
Sure.
So, where's Chitose?
Well, you see, she ran off.
She ran off?
It was that first night. She was offering me drinks, got a little carried away, and sipped one too many.
Yeah, that's
I've heard
Chitose's
that story
playbook.
before.
Hey, she drugged me, okay? And wait, if that happened on the first night, then
All right, look, I didn't bang her or nothing. You happy? She was gone before I knew it.
Been pretending to have a girlfriend hidden
yeah,
in your
you still
tent.
went around
I
bragging
see.
like she was your property. What an asshole. Anyway,
She was asking me about the Barracudas and how she could meet them and whatnot. So I told her how to get to the underside.
Wait, you told some girl who just wandered in how to get into the underside.
More like I let it slip out. Yeah.
well, hold up. What's the underside?
Sorry, boys, the tour's over. Just forget about the girl.
Oh man, wouldn't that be nice? What the hell's the underside?
Pipe down, you moron.
Look, we can't do that. I'm taking back what's rightfully mine. And she's got some answers to give.
We don't have much time. If Chitose's in this underside, then show us how to get there. Sorry, but you don't get a say in this.
Fine. But promise me one thing. From here on, no more funny business.
Well, yeah, Ichiban has never held a grudge against
And keep
anyone in
your
his
mouth
life.
shut.
He's allergic to holding a
That
grudge.
depends on what kind of place we're going. Now, show us the way.
Shit. Okay. Follow me.
Let's go. Let's go, 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 go. Yeah, Thimba says Ichiban wanted to
Hey,
find the guy
Roman,
who shot him
what are
point
you
blank
talking
and still
about the
loved him until the
underside?
last minute.
Is it really
Right?
that bad?
Exactly.
The scowl on my face didn't clue you in enough?
Come on, let's just try to get along.
You know, I'd be a lot more agreeable if you just gave up.
That'd be easier, sure. But this isn't a game for us.
Was that right? Then at least shut up.
Oh, just fucking take us where we want to go then.
We're going down.
Asshole.
Party of 4.
boss give you the okay?
Don't give me that shit. You want me to take you out of here in cuffs? This is it. The gateway to a damn near parallel universe.
Oh, incompetent hero. I'm gonna read your message because that's so lovely. I just had the biggest confidence boost of my life. I walked into the pub I stopped by weekly for snacks and a beer, and was greeted with, "Jacob is here!" And they ran the pub-wide hockey goal alarm. I've never had people excited to see me before. I'm near tears right now. I'm blown away. I just had to share. No need to say sorry for sharing. That's a really sweet story. Thank you for sharing that with us. That sounds like a really lovely moment. Heck yeah. Never apologize for sharing a nice little story that happened to you. Phenomenological cat, I agree with you. It's really refreshing to have such a positive character.
Just stick close, smartass.
Someone who just refuses not to be a kind person is a good antidote to the world a bit.
Roman, what the hell do you want?
Nothing. Just a bit of sightseeing.
And who are they?
Sightseers. What else?
Okay, hold on. You even run this by the boss?
Hey, do me a solid, won't you? I promise. We'll behave.
Huh. Behavior only gets you so far.
I mean, look, $10 isn't great, but like, I'm gonna make the assumption that the guy working this door is probably one of the guys from the camp up above, from context, and I'm like, $10 isn't great, but $10 if you're living in a homeless camp where you've given away your passport to live in, like, the enclosed walled off zone, probably gonna go a bit further than it would otherwise. $10 is probably reasonable.
This.
But and the thing I think also is important is it's the cop giving you $10. It's, you don't want trouble from the cop, you accept the bribe. You go, I get a hot meal tonight and you don't make this a problem for me. Like, neither of the people in that interaction wants the other one to get on their ass about it. There just has to seem to be some degree of, you did something for me, I return the favor.
Anaconda Shopping Center?
I see. So this is the underside of District 5.
Yeah, Pat Bees, I don't think it's even that I think what it's most telling of is Roman asked for a $50,000 bribe off of Ichiban before getting his ass beat, and only offered a $10 bribe in exchange. I think what it says is he thinks he is that much above the people in District 5 that, oh yeah, bribe. For me, that's 50 grand. For you, it's $10. You are that below me. I think it mostly says, like, about Roman's disdain for the people of District 5.
There used to be an air raid shelter, built after you boys bombed our asses at Pearl Harbor. But it went untouched, and now it's just another relic of the war. Fast forward a half century to when the Barracudas came across it. Remodeled it in no time flat.
Why'd they want to recreate a big famous...
Yeah, exactly. The guy gets $10 and gets to avoid being shot by an American police officer in an underground passageway with no witnesses.
Down here?
Take a closer look.
Knockoff designer fashion. Get your knockoff designer brands here.
A fashion show.
Designer brand, too. She's all decked out.
Is she?
Oh, you serious, dude? The coat itself is easily worth 10 grand.
Would be if it weren't a knockoff.
And them? What are they doing?
Bidding. The stuff she's wearing is the merch, and the audience surrounding her is the buyers.
But then, why would anyone come down here just to shop?
Hang on a sec. Is all this stuff stolen?
I'd say stolen's putting it lightly. Everything you see here, no matter how real it looks, is a District 5 original. Made in-house.
They're knockoffs?
Oh, they're more than just your average knockoffs. These are perfect replicas, down to the very last stitch. Patterns on the fabric included. Crazy bastards smuggle it out of the actual factories. How? I have no idea.
So I had to do some research on this, because in my head, when I heard the first time around, these are 100% accurate to, like, not only, like, perfect reproductions, not a single flaw, every single stitch is perfect, but also hearing that they're made in the same factories the legit ones are made in. My brain went, but isn't that just legit then, if it's the same factory making these, the official ones, and these 100% the exact same thing replicas? And I found out what the difference is. So basically the gist of what they're trying to imply here, I think, is a lot of these fashion brands, the reason that the prices are so high is not to do with, like, skill required in manufacturing or you know, the materials involved or anything like that. It is scarcity. Most of these high-end fashion brands will do very limited runs of their big name items, and the scarcity is why they're priced the way they are. Usually they'll come with, like, certificates of authenticity and shit like that, and only so many are meant to be produced. However, let's say you're paying some factory somewhere to make only 1,000 of this designer jacket, and then afterwards they decide to just wait a minute or two until you've left the factory and then make another 1,000 that don't have, you know, authentication. Like, the company making them doesn't want that extra 1,000 or 2,000 out there because it devalues them. It makes them easier to get a hold of. But you get to sell them at a discount, like at a big discount, and the person who buys them is still essentially getting the legit designer item just without the authenticity certificate. It's like, that's where the knockoff market is. That's what they're trying to get at here, and it took me a bit of research to work out what that distinction was. But I hope that helps. That's my understanding of what is happening here.
One could almost say they do designer brands better than the designers. And that's what makes this the greatest counterfeit market on Earth, as well as the biggest.
Yeah, it's specifically the line where they say they're literally made in the same factories, where I was like, wait a second. Because that was initially my thought, was, are they just stealing the patterns? No, it's literally the factory is making more of them than they were, like, commissioned to, and selling the batch of them that was ordered by the designer. You know, they'll ship to the designer, and then they make a bunch extra and just, like, off-market them. Capitalism loves artificial scarcity, exactly. There's knockoff Levi's made in the same factory, just missing the badge on the back of them and sold as knockoffs. But that's the thing. These aren't even missing the badge. They're just like, no, we'll just make more Levi's and just throw them on a truck somewhere.
I get it. And the buyers, they're aware of that?
Of course. And not only that, but they're legitimate employees. They're the actual buyers for the department stores you know and love.
Hey,
They
Volontos.
come in from the mainland, Japan, heck, all over the world.
You mean everything they buy here goes up on the shelves?
Yeah, the buyers pass them off as the real thing and sell it straight to the stores themselves. And the difference in price goes directly into their pockets.
Oh,
A
we're
single
good
trip could net
tonight.
them hundreds of thousands of
We
dollars.
finished our Sujimon adventure, and now we're learning
No matter how
about
good of a
designer
player you
knockoff
are, I'm
fashion.
Sure it's hard to resist the appeal. Meanwhile, the customers don't have a clue. They throw money left and right without even batting an eye. The best part is, they don't even care if it's real or not. For most of these people, all that matters is that they bought an expensive brand from a famous department.
Yeah, I don't know how true
act
the
itself is what keeps 'em going.
not like the legit
wait.
knockoffs ending up in
Here's a
department stores
question.
bit of the
How do
chain
these
is,
people even
but
get down here?
that's at least what this
You
is
telling me
rooted
they
in.
trudge through the sewers dressed like that?
They have their own special way in. Can't tell you more than that, though.
Is everything in that window a counterfeit too?
Yep. They've got a factory pumping this stuff out 24/7.
I see. And they're putting the homeless up top to work.
Bingo. The pay outright sucks, but it's enough to make it by in District 5.
Well, it's wild, I'll give you that. But still, where the heck's Chitose?
I don't see her here.
Well, let's dig a little deeper.
Let's go find Chitose. Find where she took her passport. Yeah, I'm sure it does happen. I just hadn't researched further down that chain. I was purely going, if it's made in the same factory, how's it a knockoff? I got that far and was like,
no one's
okay, I
home.
get it.
I thought it's supposed to be running 24/7.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
Oh, Roman! Hey, who you got there with you?
Oh, these guys? they're no one. Anyway, what happened here? You shut the whole place down?
Yeah, didn't want to stain the merchandise.
Stain it? Oh, come on, man. You don't think that I would come in?
And with that, the cop got fatality'd.
Roman!
That might be the most directly violent murder of a police officer I've ever seen in a video game.
Outsiders to the core of our operation, pendejo.
Yeah, they just...
Take it you're no ordinary tourists. Now start talking. Or would you rather spill your guts for
Oh,
me?
Evil on Toast, yeah, the...
All right.
The story of,
You ever heard of her?
Upper Deck. Yeah, Upper Deck making shit tons of knockoff Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Weirdly, that is the example of this thing with the clothing knockoffs that I know best. There was the reason that a company called Upper Deck no longer makes Yu-Gi-Oh cards, they're made internally by Konami now, is Yu-Gi-Oh cards used to be made by Upper Deck, but the head guy at Upper Deck basically, like, was printing the amount of cards that, you know, he was supposed to be doing for Konami, and then would just get the machines to print off a shit ton of extras of the rarest cards, and he would, like, sell them on the offhand market real cheap. He would print off extra booster packs of, like, the set he was supposed to sell and undercut Konami's prices and, like, sell to distributors cheaper. They were legitimate knockoffs. They were made in the exact same factory, they were the exact same cards, but they were being made outside of the agreement with the manufacturer, undercutting the market, flooding the secondary market with like the high-end cards in knockoff forms. That's why Upper Deck doesn't get to make Yu-Gi-Oh cards anymore. Yeah.
Kill him.
But yeah, if you go read about Upper Deck and their whole deal, that's a really good story to read to, like, understand what the problem with these knockoffs in this factory are. Oh yeah, there is one tell they accidentally rotated the holo stamp. It's such a small detail and easily missed. But yeah, yeah, that's, I think, the best example I can point to of, like, read about this, you'll understand what the knockoff market here is doing. This game does take opportunities to say ACAB pretty frequently. But yes, the thing they were attempting to do was undetectable knockoffs. The same factory making the same thing in the same production run. The only thing that makes them a knockoff is Konami didn't want them produced, but they produced them anyway and sold them knockoff.
Guess we ought to scram for now.
No, we keep moving.
Because I think that's where all the, like, in the United States, the Walmart, like, value packs of multiple boosters came from, at a time came from that Upper Deck stuff.
If we turn back now, we're not getting back in.
He's right.
Ah, shit. Okay, fine. Right behind you.
Let's...
Let's go.
I'll clean you. The battle is on.
I really want to stick with this right through to
Ticking time.
getting back to the open world tonight. I don't know if I've got that much of this game in me, but
Bring it, you on. I'm gonna put the hurt on you.
Ready as I'll ever be.
You're in it. What's the holdup?
Here I
there
come.
we go.
Armed and ready.
I won't hold back.
Yeah, the closest this game gets to not being anti-cop is Kiryu does give one speech the first time we meet Roman where he's like, oh, the cops I know are all good-hearted people, and Roman, you're bad not because you're a cop, but because you're a bad cop. You're not living up to cop ideals. Kiryu does give one of that speech, but Ichiban and Tomizawa, for example, both very strictly like, nah, fuck the cops.
Okay. I think that's all of them.
Right. No turning back.
Yeah, Evil on Toast says, yeah, the value packs where you've got 3 expensive packs and a guaranteed expensive promo for like 25% of the cost that were Upper Deck. Cool, I'm glad I wasn't wrong in remembering Upper Deck were involved in that.
Let's do it. Ass kicking time.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, this dungeon sub-boss says, the cop that Kiryu knows is a legitimately bad cop. He's a good guy, but he's a bad cop. Yeah, that's the thing. Kiryu knows one cop, and that one cop is nice, therefore he's like, well, like, Kiryu would be the, well, not all cops are bastards, because he knows one nice cop. Like, Kiryu's a little bit of that. It doesn't stop him A-cabbing a few times in this, but it's mixed in with a couple of, well, maybe, you know, they could be a good cop. Janiac says, and now they make the legendary games. Hey Jane, how you doing? I'm assuming you've done a thumbnail for an AA, maybe? Yeah, let's have a look at that. That is a good thumbnail. Thank you very much, Jane. Mwah. Pull that back up. Yeah, you were talking about Upper Deck. Yes, it took me a second to realize you were talking about Upper Deck. My brain was, yes, they make the Legendary Encounters Alien is Upper Deck, which, they make good card games, but they don't make collectible card games anymore, is the thing, is no one will hire them to make their CCGs, because they fucked around with rarity, but they can make card games where every card is just included in the set. They can do those. Yes, and they made a Legendary Matrix game. Gumba Master said, I thought Kiryu's speech was, I met some rotten cops, but you're on a new level. I've watched it twice now. It really does come across as, like, oh, you don't deserve to call yourself a cop. Because you're bad. Because you're bad, you're not a cop. Timothy J says, well, if it's not the coolest people, I do not know. Catching a Laura stream. Hey. Right. Where are we going? We're trying to find a way out of here. Ooh, there's a safe there. We will grab that. Come on, be a good item.
Sweet.
There was no shortage of keys in this game, thankfully. Running shoes. Are the running shoes good right now? Running shoes, no, they're a straight downgrade on stats. Okay. At least we got them. Oh, you're gonna be no faff for us. We have the fancy back because we won at Sujimon. Incompetent Hero, have a good night.
Let's get it done.
Follow my lead.
Yeah, I'm just gonna regular attack these so that I've got MP left over for stuff I actually need it for shortly. Okay, you're gonna try and aggro me to attack you. Oh no, you're going for fear. Oh, turning Ichiban's regular attack into an area of effect attack is such a powerful upgrade. Being able to do area of effect swings that ignore guard without using MP. Oh.
Beats me.
Oh no. Kiryu's not looking good.
Kiryu-san! Hey, you okay?
Apparently going on a big dungeon crawl while having cancer. Not great for you. Less than ideal.
Shoot, we got company!
We'll hide in there.
Kiryu's fine, he just dropped his contact lens.
Where'd they go? They're gone! They've gotta be in here! Find them!
Timothy J, I'm curious what photo someone would send to a newspaper and get told they were too sexy. Because instantly my question is, I want to see those pictures now. How sexy are they? How sexy was too sexy?
Hey, what are you doing? Let's move! Right.
Oh, we have escape detection for today.
Sorry about that. Not trying to hold you back.
It ain't like that at all.
What now, though?
I do like that literally 10 minutes ago Kiryu was like, stop asking if I'm okay. I'm fine. Stop asking every 5 minutes if I'm okay. Oh god, I can barely walk. Sometimes it get you like that.
Been winging it so far. We need a plan.
Yeah, we do.
Believe me, you're not the only one. It's been a minute, Kasuga-san.
There she is. There's Chitose. Give us back our passport, please. We kinda need it.
Chitose-chan!
Chitose? You mean this is her? This is the girl that tricked you and stole your shit?
More importantly, she's the only person who has a connection to Akane-san. I didn't expect her to come to us herself.
She's very laid
To
back
a
about
new
being
me.
surrounded by
Friends
people
of
she
yours,
stole from.
Kasuga-san? I'm Chitose. Nice to meet you.
Like, she's so confident you're not gonna kick her
Pleasure's all
ass.
mine.
Like, sat
So
there
what are you even
yawning.
doing here? The surface is one thing, but this is something else.
Well, I've got my reasons. But if you want the quick version, the Barracudas are after me.
The Barracudas want you? The heck did you do?
If I had to guess, it's because I know too much.
About their counterfeiting gig?
Huh? No, Akane-san. They're after her too, you know.
Wait, they're what?
Kasuga, don't you remember what Yamai said?
Right. He was also looking for Akane-san. Man, what the hell? What? Is every lowlife on the island in on this? Chitose-chan, do you think you could tell us more?
Okay, maybe we take a break before I tell you. Yeah, this is gonna be a long conversation. Heal and save if you need a save point. Right. This dungeon sub-boss says, I'm gonna miss Hawaii if it never comes back. It's wild seeing a Japanese game with so many Hawaiian names. Just random enemies named Paulani or something is great. Even seen one of my own names come up in random enemy names. Yeah. I'm glad, and I hope that they come back to the setting again. I think I said this earlier in the stream. I really think it would be a waste if they don't revisit this. I think that they've put so much. There's so much love into this recreation that it would be a shame if they treated this any differently to all their Japanese settings that basically become characters in their own right that you revisit and you see little changes to them over time, but they kind of feel like home because you've revisited them so many times in so many different contexts. It would be disappointing if this was treated as different to that.
Hello.
Pat P says, I was playing as a Sujimancer, and I set a guy on fire, and then I checked his name. Burns. His name was Burns.
Right. Probably should go through things in order. I was at Akane-san's 4 days a week. She hired me to do housework. But about 10 days ago, actually it's been 12 days, she up and disappeared without warning.
12 days ago. Were there any signs you could see it coming?
Nope. That day I went to her house like always, but the door was locked and nobody was home. I thought she just stepped out to run an errand or something. But the next day and the day after, she was still gone.
Did you call the police at all?
No. You see, exchange students in Hawaii aren't exactly allowed to have part-time jobs. If I'd reported it, they might have figured out I was working here illegally.
Oops.
Meaning, when I went to the house, Akane-san was already long gone. So, wait, what were you still doing there?
Akane-san never gave me my last paycheck. And it was a whole month's worth, too.
That's always,
I
that's
went
the
in to
worst.
get it for myself. Akane-san told me where she kept the money, and also how she had a spare key under the doormat. Sure enough, that was when you showed up.
If that was the case, why didn't you just tell me what happened?
Right, like you would have believed me with all that?
Also, I needed a passport and you weren't just gonna give me one.
Yeah.
So, you know.
If you reported me to the police, I'd have been screwed. That's trespassing and robbery. All things considered, I had to get you
I
out
couldn't
there.
risk you reporting me for the crimes I did. So I did extra crimes to save myself.
More or less.
Okay, but was stripping me down really necessary? Thanks to you, my naked ass got jumped by the police.
That was the plan. You'd be so caught up in trying to protect yourself, you wouldn't even have time to chase me down.
Guess that's one way to do it. Anyway, what are you doing here in District 5?
Well...
Oh, what? Don't clam up now.
You guys gotta promise. Not a word of this to anyone else, okay?
Sure.
You want us to promise? You got any idea what we've been through?
All right, we promise.
Hey! Kasuga!
Tell
Sure,
me,
she might have set me
Ichiban
up,
doesn't hold grudges.
nothing
You
to
need
do
to
with the
learn
fact that
this.
She's got a secret to keep. Right now, our priority is to find out what's going on. Yeah?
That's how you see it. I guess an outsider like me ought to hush up.
Hey, you're anything but. Thanks, Tomizawa. All right, we promise to keep quiet. Can you tell us why you came?
Okay. But remember, you don't tell anyone, got it?
Got
Sure.
it. Don't sweat. The boss would always compliment me on how well I could keep a secret.
Huh? Sure, whatever. The reason I came to District 5... it has to do with my family.
Your family? Back in Japan?
Do you know the name Fujinomiya at all?
Can't say I do.
Hang on. The Fujinomiyas are major players in Japan's economy.
Figures one of you would know. If only everyone were more like Kasuga-san. Things wouldn't be so tough.
Sorry to hear that. So...
So, I'm the eldest daughter of the Fujinomiya family. And as it turns out, I'm the top candidate for their successor.
Wait, so like...
We got a
You're
stuck-up
some
rich
super
girl in our
sheltered
team
rich
now.
girl?
Everyone,
Well,
welcome.
if you want to put a label on it. But yeah, basically.
We got billionaire's daughter.
Coming from a famous family has its perks. But in reality, they're all just a bunch of lunatics who will do whatever it takes to keep up the family name.
She's at least not jazzed
It's a
about
prestige thing,
a
huh?
billionaire family.
That's not too different from the Yakuza.
If you ratted me out to the police, and my family found out about my part-time job, just thinking about it, it's terrifying. Of course, I knew District 5 was dangerous coming in. But I heard that once you're inside, you can essentially disappear. Even the police can't get their hands on you. That's why, after I got you zonked, I immediately skipped over here. Word around town was that you needed a passport to get in.
Oh, so the reason you took all my stuff was partly to get at my passport.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, I get it. It makes sense, but Man, that's one reckless stunt you pulled.
I was desperate. And it's
Saying
not like I don't
rich
feel
families
bad,
are just
you know?
like the Yakuza.
One thing
That is weirdly one of the best pieces of fucking critique this game makes, and I did just let it go past, being like, oh yeah, here's all the bad things about my rich family. Ah yes, like the Yakuza, like the crime families. I see the similarities to billionaires.
Your family's totally loaded, right? Why would anyone bother to go through all that trouble for a month's pay at a part-time job? Your folks can just wire you however much you want, right?
Here's the thought. Why do you think rich people actually get rich?
No clue, actually.
It's because they're stingy.
You don't get rich by throwing your money around. Hey, do you need another break in this long cutscene? Here's an opportunity to go and save. And continue the long conversation chain. Anyway, tell us more, Chitose.
Okay.
Old Laser Blader?
Well,
We've found
it's pretty
Nancy.
clear what
We've
he's-
done the Nancy and Olivia side quest. We have the lesbian crustaceans.
Set up Kasuga. Next, let's hear about why the Barracudas are out to get you.
We've nearly dealt with all of Chitose's backstory here.
Okay, so apparently it's rare for someone like me to turn up around here.
Yeah.
Soon as I entered District 5, they took me straight to the guy in
Yeah,
charge.
I don't imagine there's many
Wait.
billionaires' daughters
You
in
mean the
District
Barracuda's
5.
boss?
Yeah. And after we talked, he seemed to take a liking to me.
Oh, yeah. Well, you don't look too unhappy about it. What then?
The L in
Well,
LGBT
then
stands
the
for
boss
lobster.
decided to keep me at his hideout.
And by keep, you mean...
Look, I'm sure you can piece it together for yourself. Anything was better than having my family find out. At least that's what I told myself. But it was kind of a bust. He never even made a move.
A certain well-known actor
I mean,
might
maybe he's
be
just been
who
stressed
she's
out or
talking about.
The hell do I say to that?
Nancy's a
They gave
crayfish.
me a room and everything.
Olivia's
but
a hermit
I was
crab.
bored out of my mind in there.
Both of those are forms
They
of
told
crustacean,
me
aren't
not
they?
to leave the room.
Are they?
But I snuck out and explored a bit anyway. Next thing you know, I find this in the boss's study.
Oh shit. They were looking for Ichiban's mum too.
Akane-san.
There's all kinds of info about her on here. Dress, phone number, height, facial features.
Ew, hey, wait a second. Your Mai had this too.
Right. He's after her. Same
Yeah,
as
a
these
crayfish
guys.
is a crustacean. Yes.
What's it all mean? Why are
I
all
was
these
right.
gangsters chasing after Akane-san?
I don't know. But it's worth noting I found this in the trash. That probably means he doesn't
This is a
need this
Yakuza game.
right?
It's gonna be like
More than
another
that,
20,
could it
30
mean the
hours before we
Barracudas
find out
actually got to her?
why they want Akane.
With that in mind, I thought there might be a chance they were holding her somewhere nearby. That's why I started snooping around all their factories and stuff. But a bunch of lackeys caught on to me, and now I've been branded some kind of traitor. Long story short.
Talk about reckless.
Really, I'm just glad I was able to meet up with you guys. You're on the run too, right? Why not team up?
Why not help save
I'll
my
show you the
ass?
way
I'm
out.
outnumbered, and you're all
In
strong.
exchange, you guys will be my
Yeah,
bodyguards.
please don't
Sound
be
good?
mad at me for having beat you up.
Slow down a second, all right?
Stolen your
princess?
stuff.
Kasuga, whatever you decide to do. I'm with you.
Ichiban,
The Barracuda's boss
Okay.
and I got a score to settle. And I say it's time.
this dungeon sub-boss says, let's just assume it's because
All
Ichiban's
emotion.
mom is really pretty.
Now they're
Yeah,
all
that's the secret. That's the plot.
Kiryu-san?
They all just want to give her a little
It's your
kissy on the
call.
forehead because she's
I'll
very
follow your
pretty.
lead.
Okay, Chitose-chan. You show us the way, but not the way out. I want to see the boss man first.
Did you hear a word I said? What, you want to take the scenic route for this guy?
No. Actually, I'm choosing this for myself. Akane-san might be my flesh and blood mom. And I'm not gonna abandon her. And if you're too scared to go back, could you at least point us in the right direction?
I think we might
Serious about
stick
this?
with this tonight just long enough to
Yeah.
get back to the open world. Let's go
Told,
meet the head of the
I'm worried about
Barracudas, maybe.
Akane-san too. she hadn't hired me, I'd probably be face down in a gutter somewhere.
Then...
That said, there's no point in rushing to our deaths.
I guess
Things get
Akane-san
dangerous,
is the
we
girl
bail.
all the bad guys want
Okay.
right now.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Chichon! It's a nickname!
You've never had a girlfriend, have you?
I get the girl all the bad guys
how'd you
want.
know
It's
that?
Akane-san.
Never mind. Let's do it.
Titan
Sujimon.
Gang War's like a modern
Okay,
Helen of Troy.
Follow me.
Okay, we can power through this. We can get through these fights nice and quick.
Hey, don't sweat it. I told you. I'm doing this one for me. Mind lending a hand?
Right.
Gonna go help you get your revenge, Tomizawa. Don't you worry about it.
I'm feeling good.
Here we go. How quickly can I get to the plot?
Chichon.
Okay. She's gonna step forward. She's like, nah, you don't need to protect me. I can fight as well. I'm not a damsel in distress. I learned karate and martial arts in my fancy rich person school. I learned dance kung fu.
You're in it now.
Let's see.
I'm gonna put the hurt on you.
Prepare yourself.
Here we go. I don't think she's given the passport back yet. It's I'll be honest, it's very unclear when in this game she actually gives the passport back.
Follow my lead.
The timeline's a little vague on specifics. But, you know, we're helping each other out. It's gonna be fine. I can just ignore the guard entirely. We're gonna skim through some of this a little quick. We're just gonna brute force our way. Oh no, they're turning on the lasers, I believe, to try and slow us down. I think it's, yeah, lasers.
Hi.
Okay, we can dodge through lasers. Kosei is accompanying us. Here we go. Does she appear on the gear list yet? Yeah, we can. Ooh, Nouveau Rich Crown. Give us more money from battles. Hell yes. Increase items dropped from battles. Yep. And extra max HP, sure. No. The incorrect route at each junction just to try and get the free items.
Hey, careful, Kasuga.
I'm
Keep
trying.
slipping up like that, you're done for.
We can't afford any missteps. Figure
I
out
know,
the
but
timing
I'm in a
and dash through
rush.
all at once.
Trying to speed run this. Let's get the free gear though. Let's not be silly. Well, Pinity J, I hope your flavored milk is still good. You deserve flavored milk. Right. Can't have a gang, an American gang without laser room. How dare you even suggest the idea?
You're pissing me off. All right, let's go.
Okay, I'm up.
Let's get it done. Ready as I'll ever be.
Oh yeah, we are well leveled for this. We're gonna zoom through these fights. Chitose is gonna be our weak link at level 14, but we can get around that fact. So that's that way. So anything here? Yes. Supreme Herb. Items. Electric fragments. Oh. Into here. Right, Chitose's fighting style is really fun, and you are correct. They do a great job of making these fighting styles all feel distinct. They all have such different flavor to them. Oh yeah, Ichiban just cleared the entire group solo. Okay. There we go. Let's get the safe. Ooh, Cyber Choker is good. I think the Choker is a Chitose default class weapon. Yeah, that's... attacks and weapon skills may buff your critical rate. Yes. And give us elemental type damage.
Fine.
What you looking at? Really pissing me off. Let's do it.
Okay, there's a free heal in this room anyway, so that's good.
Okay, I'm up.
Okay, we can just break through your guard with Ichiban. Get a weapon kill. It's just gonna be you left. Oh, you as well. But Pinithy J, I'd put Barracuda by Barracuda on for the Barracuda fights if I could, but I think Twitch would demoralize the hell out of me.
Follow my lead.
A Barracuda by Heart, sorry, yeah. If we're going to say Barracuda by Barracuda. You know what I mean.
Guess we made it out okay.
Sometimes you have to play a thing that is not the soundtrack to a game to make a game better. Case in point, Lies of P. Boss fights way better when you play the Shadow the Hedgehog. I Am All of Me. Instantly improves everything. Have fun, Gumma Master.
We're back at the shopping
Enjoy.
center.
We'll be raiding over there
What happened to you
in a
taking
bit
us to the
anyway.
Barracuda's hideout?
What do you mean, what happened? See that runway? Keep going past that. And there's an elevator that leads right to it.
It's over there?
Looks like it's deserted. We've got a clear shot.
Alright, let's do this. Zoom! Go!
A warm welcome to our impromptu guests. Now
Hi,
let's
sir.
get this show on the road. First up, we got an all-access look at our newest collection.
Right, I love this man.
It's not just hot, it's to die for.
Runway fashion battle.
Hold us a fashion show?
Not here to turn heads, but I'll be happy to oblige.
Oh, wrong one. Should have attacked the group.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Take advantage of Ichiban's new move, but that's fine. We got this.
I won't take that.
Time to go all out.
Let's get it done.
Golden Gay Time milk.
Treat just for you.
I thought it was caramel. Best work day ever. I'm aware Golden Gay Time is a brand of like ice cream on a stick sold in Australia. I don't know what a Golden Gay Time tastes like. I don't know what flavor that means.
Okay, I'm up.
I'm glad that your Golden Gay Time is in date. Nothing worse than an out of date gay time.
And the grand finale. Put your hands together for our top model extraordinaire.
Oh, this guy. Vanilla and toffee with sugar breadcrumbs around the outside. Nice.
Say your prayers. Let's get it done. Open wide.
Down you all go. Yeah, we can. Within like 20 minutes, we can finish
So,
this narrative
where's this
section
thing go?
probably. If we push it.
You'll see when we get there.
Fancy ass hotel.
Where are we?
This is Crystal Aloha.
Crystal Aloha?
Crystal Aloha Resort Hotel. It's the swankiest hotel.
That would
in the
explain
world.
how all the fancy ass rich people are getting down to the underground city
Crazy, right?
without going through District 5.
This hotel's been top of its class for 100 years.
This dungeon sub-boss says, were the people watching the fashion show just accepting this was happening? Look, I guess when you see, like, the Barracudas come out, it's like, oh, okay, someone who's not meant to be here is here, and they're just cleaning up the trash. I feel like this is probably not the first time they've had to, like, make an example of beating the shit out of some people on that stage.
There's over 500 guest rooms, and the top floor's got views of the whole beach, all the way up to Diamond Head. It's practically the face of Hawaii.
Man, what a trip! To think that elevator would lead all the way up here.
At first, I couldn't believe it either. You saw the bidders down there, right? The ones who were all dressed up? There you go.
Oh, so that's how they do it.
Yeah. He's got the whole top floor rented
Okay,
out
boss,
as
the
his
boss is
own
on the top
personal
floor.
palace. And that's not even half of it. He keeps all of his top dogs up here, too. If they're holding Akane-san captive, this is where we'll find her.
You mean we gotta switch to another elevator?
Right. There's a guest elevator just outside. We can take that up. Follow me.
Yeah, apologies I'm skimming slightly. I wanna get to bed at a reasonable time, so I'm...
Seriously?
If we've gotten the
Busted
gist of the
already?
dialogue, I
Hey,
might
yo,
just
hey, yo,
skim a
man, fuck
little.
that. Don't let any of these assholes leave. No
Just
getting
to, just to save a few seconds to get there.
Show me what you got.
Okay, I'm up. Prepare yourself!
Everyone is a pretty good balanced level for Chitose to fight, and then we're just like, hey, Ichiban, go fight fucking everyone in one go.
I won't hold back. Let's go.
Yeah, we are gonna clear through this fight, through these fights.
Another one in the bag.
Oh, let's just check. Any items around here before we go? Oh. Come on, free items, give me free items. Reward my being nosy. Haha. In we go. Kick some ass. Karaoke maracas. Ooh. Did not find those the first time around.
Oh, hold up. I'll send you at your home.
Okay, I'm up. Prepare yourself!
What's the hold up?
Ichiban, you just fucking clear them all? Oh no, should have just done the spin. Okay, if one of them, if I'm talking to the enemy that's on the ground, I don't do an area sweep. That makes sense, but should probably have twigged that.
Let's go. Let's go.
Time to go all out!
Terra, look, one of us was gonna do it at some point. It was just which of us got around to it first. You know, I bear no ill will to Quinn getting to Shadow the Hedgehog first. You know, no, just knowing that there's another Shadow the Hedgehog enjoyer on Dice Funk is enough
There's
for
an elevator
me.
just past here.
It means I get to enjoy all of the Shadow the Hedgehog shit without having to constantly be that performance. I can enjoy it third party and be like, yeah.
Take that up to the 15th floor.
Okay, we're right behind you, Chi-chan.
Hey, do you really not have any doubts?
About what?
Everything I'm telling you. Who knows? Maybe I'm following the boss's orders and leading you right into a trap. That ever cross your mind? I told you he was keeping me in his room, remember? I mean, think about it. I've ripped you off once already. For all you know, the elevator's packed with a bunch of dudes with machine guns or something.
Well, we'll go from there then. I'm sure it'll work out.
This is one of my favorite interactions with Ichiban in this whole game, is this back and forth with him and
Serious.
Chitose here.
I made the decision to trust you after all. That bites me in the ass, so what?
I've decided I trust you. It's such a moment of absolute blind faith of
Sorry,
like,
I made a wrong turn.
yeah, why would I even think
This whole
of
area
you
kinda
scamming me?
runs
And even if you
together,
did,
so I made a mistake.
I've committed to trusting
we need to
you.
go this way. Hurry.
Right.
And without saying too much, seeing Chitose's like change of decision there. Ichiban is a hard person to not see sincerity in when he's like,
Hey,
I decided
just
to
a
trust
dead
you.
end.
If that fucks me over,
Don't
yeah,
tell me
whatever.
you're lost.
So you think, right? Now get a load of this.
Wow.
The secret passage.
Oh, it's wild how she got
All
those two parts
lasers
mixed up.
underground? The Barracudas must really want to keep.
She got
people
that
out.
elevator and this one
You
mixed
have
up.
to
That's
if you want to
wild,
survive
right?
in Hawaii's underworld. In we go.
Almost like she had a change of heart of some degree because Ichiban's just a little golden retriever.
You seriously miss out on this?
Okay, I'm up. Prepare yourself.
Let's get it done.
Follow my lead.
Another one in the bag.
Ooh, we do have to get through here. Room's filling with poison gas. We should probably get out quick. But there's really good items in this room.
I get you.
One and a half. Let's do it.
Let's clear this quick before the poison ruins us.
Damn it. You've been standing still wearing me out.
Right. Send these assholes back, then make a run for it.
Gotta hold it together.
Well, I'm waiting.
Something wrong?
Oh, damn it. There's no way.
That felt good.
Filled up the whole room.
Move your ass, Kasuga.
All those ankle weights are really important. Okay,
Wait. Wait.
the chairs there? No, that was a... Okay, Ichiban, Hero's Healing, heal the party up.
Wait.
This dungeon sub-boss says, Ichiban got so much trust for a guy that regularly gets screwed over.
I'm just not feeling it.
He's just... He believes in the best in people and nothing... He doesn't want to let anything change that fundamental aspect of who he is, and I respect that very much. Again, I've said this before, he's just Luffy from One Piece. He's Luffy from One Piece.
There's no way to fight.
Another one in the bag.
Escape is here.
Looks like the gas hasn't made it this far.
I thought I was gonna die.
Oh yeah, let's open the
Should I
safe.
open it?
Sweet.
Let's just check no one's got better gear they could be wearing right now. Yeah, that's good. Okay, here we go. Barracuda's boss. I wonder if any of you will recognize
This is the door to the boss's suite.
who this
There's a good
is.
chance he'll be inside.
And he calls the shots, huh? Must be a real scumbag. Let's make sure we're good and ready before we head in.
Yeah, we got this. We've got like a 10 level lead on where we're meant to be.
Pretty nice, huh? A perfect view of paradise.
Here he is.
What's funny is until last century, this place was nothing but a taro field, far as the eye could see. Agriculture was about the only industry keeping this island afloat. Then the white man came along and saw an opportunity. They crushed the fields, brought in sand by the boatload.
I
from
love
sunny
this
California.
performance.
And what was it all for? Some fancy-ass resort, built for some fancy-ass sons of bitches. That paradise you see, it's all smoke and mirrors. From sea to shiny sea.
Yeah, what's your point?
It ain't obvious? I'm saying a fake can hold more value than even the genuine article. Ichiban Kasuka. High time you met the head of the Barracudas. Name's Dwight.
Is that your name? Is that it? Are you Dwight?
Nice to know I've made a name for myself out here.
I actually hold quite a bit of respect for the Japanese people. About 100 years ago, a number of your people immigrated to my country. They helped plow our farmlands and our country prospered.
I agree, Dungeon Sub Boss. It is great how often they are very directly critical of the resort/tourist economy of Hawaii. Hey, reminder for any of you out there watching this stream, if you've ever gone, you know, it'd be really lovely to go on holiday to Hawaii, fucking don't. Everything I hear constantly from people in Hawaii is, please, please, tourists, please stop coming. You are absolutely fucking ruining our everything here. Please, please stop coming. We do not want more tourists. That is regularly what I hear about the internal view of the tourism industry there.
How about that?
Nonetheless, I'm surprised you made it this far. That being said, it's not you I'm surprised with. Now, the real surprise is your spunky little friend.
What?
You got guts betraying me like that.
Sorry, Ichiban. You know how I told you I escaped after they found me looking through the boss's study? That was a lie. The truth is, I actually got caught.
And just in time, Kasuka. It was right as you barged in. So I gave Chitose here a choice. She could die then and there, or she could do me a favor.
A favor?
Remember what I said? About how I might be leading you guys into danger or a trap or something. That? I am.
Oh, yeah, Transgalactic Squirtle, this is indeed
She
Danny
did.
Trejo, yes.
And it seems our deal fell through. She let you
Yeah,
away.
Danny, this is voiced and modelled on Danny Trejo, and he does such a good performance here. Regardless of how much of him is in this game, I could take, like, double the amount of Danny Trejo in this game and be happy.
away from my trap. And as a result, you ended up here, face to face with yours truly.
I see. That was at that elevator.
All right. She said she made a wrong turn.
I may as well ask. Chitose, why a change of heart?
Kasuga seemed like the better choice. Not much more complicated than that. I mean, have you seen how dumb this guy is?
Huh?
I've never met someone so sincere in my entire life. I had no way of knowing whether you'd keep me alive, even if I did follow your orders. Kasuga, however, is a different story. I don't think he's even smart enough to cheat someone.
Gee, how nice.
Really?
I have instantly fallen for this dumbass's
Do you know what
lovability.
happens to those who betray me?
Who gives?
Dios mío, who would have thought a Fujinomiya would be such a troublemaker? You must cause your parents a lot of headaches.
How did you know?
Did you expect me not to? The Barracudas have businesses with people all over the world. We would be remiss not to keep tabs on those in power. Besides, it was obvious from the start. The moment I first saw you, I knew you were just another spoiled brat. I figured I could use you, so I kept you around. I could kill Kasuga and the others anytime, but I drew you in for one simple reason. Their death would have been on you, and few things are so obedient as a guilty conscience. So it goes, I suppose. Don't worry, I won't kill you. No, I'll make you my bargaining chip and bleed your family like a stuck pig.
You bastard!
Appreciate the kind words, Chi-chan.
Here you go again, Ichiban. You sure you're not mad?
What for? I made the choice to trust you, remember?
Yeah, I trusted you and you didn't betray me. It worked out.
You really are an idiot. You know that?
I trusted you and
Alright,
it didn't...
enough chit-chat.
It was a stupid move, but it worked out.
Hang
So,
on.
like, why would I be mad?
I still got unfinished business. Dwight, remember the robbery that happened on October 7th, 2012?
Yeah, Dungeon Sub-Boss says, there's a reason the Hawaiian side of my family no longer lives in Hawaii. Expensive, and most is now owned by private interests. Too expensive to stay, except for the wealthiest of us that already owned property. Very strange to see a game in this series even approach such issues. I mean, this series has always been pretty direct about tackling, like, real-world stuff, and I'm really glad that if they were going to step outside of Japan, like, the country the developers are from, that they clearly did their research on... hey, what are the issues that are, like, maybe similar tonally, but, like, are functionally, mechanically different in the place we're setting this, and to not just use Hawaii... I think that's the important thing. They're not just using Hawaii as, like, a colourful backdrop or an excuse for new set pieces. It's, no, Hawaii is a place, and if we're going to be accurate to it, you know, accuracy is in part, you know, having ABC stores that look like ABC stores, and making sure they call it shave ice rather than shaved ice with a D at the end. It's things like that. It's things like having, like, the even if it's not called the same thing, the Anaconda Shopping Center look like the big shopping center. But it's also, what is the culture? What are the problems here? What are the things that are struggles? What are the community sentiments here? What are the, you know, negative attitudes and the groups that have undue negative influence in the area? It's knowing what the place is to be, not just the aesthetics of the place. And from an outside perspective, obviously I'm not Hawaiian or from Hawaii. I've never been to Hawaii. Everything I am aware of seems like they are pretty on the money in terms of addressing the right stuff in the right kinds of ways.
The target was Connie Tanaka, CEO of a well-known real estate company. On her way to visit a business partner, her car was attacked, and a bag of money was stolen.
And what's up to you?
I'm the one they took in for it, even though they had next to no evidence.
And it made my wife leave me and our kid die in a miscarriage, and I'm a little pissed.
You saved me a lot of trouble.
So you admit it? You sicked Roman on me. Had him pin your crimes on me.
Hey, who can say?
Dwight.
Oh, who can say if I'm the
I wanna
reason your
ask
kid
you.
died? Oh.
You were looking for a woman named Akane, right? Be straight with me. You guys have already found her, haven't you?
Only thing I'll do for you is offer you a way out. In fact, it's the quickest way I know. Cut to pieces and stuffed in.
Nah, you're not gonna do that, Danny Trejo.
You know what this baby is? A machete. One of the most useful tools there is.
Of course he has a pair of
It's like short
machetes.
work of the jungle.
What
Not
other
to
weapon are
mention
you gonna give Danny Trejo?
And here in Hawaii, it's perfect for gutting fish.
Bring it on!
I think it's time I showed you what this blade of mine
I mean,
can
it's the
do.
signature weapon of the Barracudas. They've been using them this whole time to, like,
Ready to bleed?
they gutted Roman with one not long ago. This is such a cool fight intro.
Prepare yourself!
Let's get it done. Brace yourself.
Follow my lead. Let's go. Here I come.
I'm just not feeling it.
Come on, Jose, heal yourself. Deal with your own only being level 15-ness.
Something wrong?
I won't hold back.
You're in it now.
Oh, I failed to guard break because I accidentally picked up the sofa. That's on me. Okay, I can guard break with this.
Sorry if I messed this up. Prepare yourself!
We'll be done in a couple of minutes. It's fine. You ain't gonna cause us trouble. Using the fucking bronze bull head.
You've done it now. Time I return the favor. You think I'll let you win this? I'll stick you like a pig.
Follow my lead.
Good. All right. Take this fist and shove it.
Well done, team. Well done.
Is Akane-san here or not?
All right. I'll be straight with you. We were looking for her, but she never showed up. If you don't believe me, feel free to search the whole floor.
What do the Barracudas want with her?
Honestly, I don't know.
You're looking for her and don't even know why?
It's not up to us. We got a request to look for her. We're just doing what we were asked.
Request? Request from who?
I don't know that either. They reached out to us anonymously. Sent it directly to my address. Seriously, info like that doesn't leak easily. And they sent $1 million down payment. If we succeed, we would have another 9 million coming our way. That's 10 million just to find some woman. Sure, it was shady, but who would pass on that?
Damn it. You don't know anything else? About Akane-san? About who the hell's chasing after her?
Ah, sorry.
If I knew any more, I would have told you already.
Ain't that something? That's the most real thing you've said all day.
Alright, Tomizawa, you're,
I assume that about does it for all your
up to you to finish this now, I guess.
Yeah.
Here is your moment for revenge, should you wish for it, Tomizawa.
Great. Then I guess it's my turn.
Oh, Tomizawa gives such a fucking good performance in this whole monologue. His actor is superb.
You give me a yes or a no. That crime I got locked up for. Was that you? Both the setup and bringing in a fall guy? It was your call?
Answer me! Okay. Yes, damn it!
All right. So it was you. Do you have any idea how bad you fucked me over? And not just me!
Wait, stop, wait. Roman might be gone, but I can still wipe your criminal record easy. Just say the word. And I got money. $1 million. No, $10 million. Oh, okay. Hey, that'll give you a clean slate. And then some. You'll be set for life. Like hell I will!
You think money's ever gonna bring my kid back? You think money's ever gonna bring you back? Listen up. You know Chitose's name and face. You're gonna get rid of all the intel you have on her. She was never here. You got it?
If you're gonna do a scene where Danny Trejo pisses himself in fear at a scrawny little taxi driver,
well, it's your
you
call.
have to do the scene well, and I think they earned
it's a
it.
deal. I'll get rid of everything, and I won't tell anyone either. I swear it.
Like, I believe Tomizawa elicited that response. Like, it's such a good performance. Because, like, if that scene had missed the mark,
just know,
even a little,
it
wouldn't have worked.
I'll put this thing right between your eyes. Oh yeah. And this lovely little number here goes viral. That's my promise.
Oh no, please don't share the piss pants picture.
Well, I think that about wraps things up.
Right,
Let's roll.
Instantly, like, that scene is the one where I'm like, I could believe we could get a Tomizawa-led Like a Dragon game in future. It's that scene where I'm like, oh, he can do the silly, he can do the sweet, he can do the you know, that sort of range. But he can do the, like, he can do the deathly fucking serious if he needs to.
Honestly, I'd love to see him fry. But that'd mean sinking to his level. Plus, it's not like taking him out would spell the end of the Barracudas. We don't know who might leak info about Chitose, right? Better to leave him alive.
Right, such good performances
Keep
in this
everyone
series.
else in mind.
If...
But why do this for me?
Because, believe it or not, you saved my life too. I may not get why, but...
If we
you
never
still
get another
betrayed
Kiryu game,
and let us right to him on top of it.
I could see Tomizawa becoming the new brawler protagonist of this series. In the slightly more lean serious, slightly less lean silly entries.
I had enough debt as it was. I figured I'd strike one off the list.
When the hell did you get so cool, Tommy?
Right? Like, can you see it? How you could position Tomy as the Kiryu replacement? Or that tone and gameplay style of entry in the series. Should you want to go, you know, Ichiban sticks around and does the sillier RPGs, but we do want the more serious brawlers. I think Tomizawa could pull it off. And he's young enough that they could keep him going for a while. Okay, we've got a couple of minutes, and then we'll be back in the open world, and that'll probably be us for tonight.
Pretty cool how we ended up here after going through a dump like District 5.
How can you be so chill? We nearly got chopped
Yeah,
up by
I
the
don't see
Barracuda's
them
boss
doing
with
Judgment
next to
again,
nothing
so...
to show for it.
Looking for something to
Only
fill
one
that
who got any
void, I
business
think
done
Tomizawa could be
was
that
me.
answer.
Yeah, but ain't that worth it? A win for you's a win for the team. Speaking of, our team just grew by 1.
Hello, everyone.
You got a funny definition of teamwork.
Oh, is that how it's gonna be? I helped you in the end, didn't I?
Yeah, and because of that, we're still breathing. You did us a solid there.
My pleasure. It's nice to meet someone so open-minded. I'd say Tomy here has his work cut out for him.
Damn it, Ichiban. You'll pal around with just about anyone, won't you?
She did risk her life to save ours, even if it didn't start out that way. Besides, if we want to find Akane-san, we'll need all the help we can get.
Sounds like you're in my corner then. Sure you won't ditch me the moment you find her?
I should hope not. Personally, I don't mind a loose cannon, as long as they're on my side.
I suppose I should take that as a compliment.
Fine. I guess if anyone's guilty of anything, it's me. I even held a gun at Ichiban at one point.
It's like us can come around.
Yeah, it's said. It still doesn't mean I have to trust you. Or like you.
Why not? I like you, Tomy.
Yeah, sure. You gotta be hiding something. And I'm gonna find out what. I can smell a secret
I appreciate
from a
Tomizawa's
mile away.
skepticism.
Oh, come on. The girl's gotta have at least one.
Given the
Or
situation,
two.
I get it.
Here. Oh, why don't we just start over?
Okay. But I'll be watching.
I'll
One
be
slip,
watching.
And it's over.
Always
Watch
watching.
me all you want. With looks like mine, I'm used to it.
Ooh, she got you good. How'd you like that burn, Tomy?
Screw you.
Guess that settles it. Chichan, you're one of the gang.
Good to have you.
Good to be here. Don't tell me I'm supposed to make a speech now. The name's Chitose Fujinomiya. There.
There we go. We finally have a full party of 4. We have a 4th party member
Kasuga-san.
now. Hooray! Our money has been returned to us. And we're gonna go back to the bar to catch back up on everything we know. But that'll be for Wednesday's stream. Because you know what we're gonna do on Wednesday? We're gonna go pick up all of these fucking friendship prompts hanging out around the map now to learn more about Chitose. And then progress the plot, probably, and get some more side quests and stuff. So, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I hope you have enjoyed our continued journey into Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. I'm going to go raid over to the lovely Comrade Zimmerman, who's apparently playing a game called Mouthwashing tonight on Twitch. So, if you stick around for a minute, we will raid over to there. Have a lovely night, all. Goodbye.